We started?
Yes.
I lost count.
Welcome to the Curse of Strahd, presented by Dice and Fire.
Spooky.
And Holland.
And Hollister.
No.
That's fun.
How's
No, it's fine.
everyone
No.
doing? Y'all ready to get spooky and vampire-y?
It's not even Halloween. Why didn't we save this for Halloween?
Well, because it's
'Cause
still
I
gonna be
wasn't waiting
running
6
in
months.
Halloween. Too,
Yeah.
you know, it's still.
Y'all ready for this?
What if we all die and then it won't be running?
No, our fourth character is gonna be around for Halloween.
Okay, fair.
You guys are each 10 characters deep. The original plot doesn't make sense anymore.
Yep.
So it's Tales Random, but with more characters.
Yeah.
But with more.
It's okay, I have plot armor, I can't die.
Oh, you have something.
Why are
there.
people asking me?
That's the only kind of armor you have.
I'm not drunk
Rum?
yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had rum though.
I have rum.
New character, Michael. New
I'm
character.
I already did that one though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a different character, okay?
Oh, true.
Vinny just makes a cameo.
Yeah, I'm the drunk of this
Just
one.
every character Michael makes is just a raging alcoholic. I don't have a
That's
problem,
fair.
guys.
It's
You play what you know, guys.
Guys, I gotta do research for my D&D character, okay?
ouch. It's
Yeah,
called
so you're gonna
method
have to kill
acting.
me off. That's what I know.
It's called the method acting. Thank you very much.
It's what the professionals do.
Some of them.
Of course. Why would
Just
we ever
channeling-
doubt you?
Just channeling my inner Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, finally. Does
The
anyone
next
smell a
J.K.
witch? Does anyone smell a witch?
No.
So how's everybody been? It's been a hot minute
It
since we
has
played
been a
D&D.
You know, my life was going really well, and then I had to come back here with all of you.
My mental health was at all-time peak, and now here we are.
And now, here we are.
Let's not lie to ourselves.
Let me pull the rum back out.
Yo, last time I played D&D was in person.
Way to
Last time I
brag.
played D&D was like
Same.
It was
Wow,
weird,
way to-
too.
a month ago.
Way to flex that you're friends. Wow.
I know.
What the heck? Who has friends?
Devin
What the
brought
heck?
all his nerdy D&D stuff. I figured out some way we could play together. We essentially just used existing monster tokens as our characters, and it was great.
Yeah. The one shot is great.
Mm-hmm. You know,
was
some
the
of us had
DM.
pants full of mud. Others, you
Yep.
know, just yanked centipedes out of their throat.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
That sounds like a one-shot to me. Yeah.
Yep.
Others farted flames.
What the?
That's
Yeah.
What kind of D&D
And
are
had-
you playing?
At a butt of steel.
Yes.
I don't like this D&D.
Was
I
it
like-
still D&D or?
No.
Based in it.
It was not D&D.
We only had like a middle pool of dice, so I was just kind of making everything up in my head about how much damage everything had. And then I was like, all right, just roll this for me. Roll that for me. Oh, roll this for me.
Was heavily role played and homebrewed.
That's the kind of D&D I like.
Heck yeah.
Heavy roleplay, no actual good mechanics.
Yeah, you know what? Zach? Everything that you had planned for this, just scrap it. We're gonna start over.
Yeah,
I don't need this stupid book anymore.
yeah.
I
Who
don't
needs
need
a
it.
book? Like, come on, that's no fun. Don't follow
No, I
the
already
book.
took it out of the budget.
No, it's already on my taxes.
Yep. But that was fun.
Just save for a
Excited to
different
get
one,
to,
easy.
You know, a more reasonable game, maybe.
Reasonable?
We're not-
Sure.
Have you seen your characters?
Yeah, that's why the maybe came into play.
There we go.
But yeah, there's
With
that.
enough banter aside, you guys ready to get started?
No.
Mm.
Ooh.
All right. So how's life? I guess.
Oh.
All right. So, welcome to Curse of Strahd. We open up in a clearing of a forest. It's a calm, dark night, without a cloud in the sky. In the middle of the clearing is a blue-haired gentleman pitching a tent and setting up a fire to camp for the night. Marshy, would you like to explain your character?
Oh god. Oh no. I'm bad at explaining. Wait, am I supposed to describe like how he looks or something?
Yeah. Name and just a quick description of how they look.
Okay. His name is Dez. He has like you said, blue hair. He's a what is it called? A fallen Aasimar. And like he's got like cool like tattoo on his arm. And I'm really, how do I want to describe? Do I say class, or should we find that out later?
Your call. However you want to do it. Do you want to tell people what you are? You more than, it says it on screen, so.
Oh,
It
well,
does say
yeah,
it on the
okay.
screen.
He is a warlock. What type of warlock I will let you figure out later.
So as you're pitching your tent and setting up the fire, you hear a rustling coming across the way in the forest.
Ooh.
It sounds like it. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna let you finish, but I was
Okay.
just gonna like take out a knife just in case.
All right. It sounds like the rustling's approaching you, and out of the
Uh-oh.
woods emerges a scaly-looking humanoid.
He'd throw his knife at it.
All right, roll an attack.
Oh heck, wait.
Let's go.
How do I roll an attack again?
Just do a d20
Really?
plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay. I'll just roll dex. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna guess that doesn't hit.
No.
Flies right over its head.
That was a warning shot.
So yeah, out of the woods emerges a scaly-looking figure. Sally, would you like to explain your character?
Yep, you see this about 2.5 feet tall, a red-scaled lizard man with 2 wings, one comedically smaller than the other, step out. A big
Nemo.
old witch's hat atop his head with 2 different feathers in it, but he kind of has it tied awkwardly so it fits his small head. So it's just got to be a little tight like that. But he also has 2 massive scimitars that drag behind him in the dirt as he walks closer to this fire.
What the?
The scimitars are about the length of his body, which is only 2.5 feet tall, but you know.
I don't know if I should be like threatened or not. I just stare at it, confused.
And you did just throw a knife at him.
He stares back and
True.
flicks his tongue out at you.
You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna. So, unless he attacks me, I'm not gonna bother with him.
As you guys
But
are just
I
sitting there,
like to keep an eye on him.
as you guys are just sitting there, making eye contact, you guys notice a fog rolling into the clearing,
Oh no.
and you hear more rustling coming from the north and south.
Oh no.
From the north emerges a feline creature. Michael, would you like to explain what they see?
Yeah, so he's about I want to say like he's like a little over 5.5 feet tall, roughly. So lanky, skinny, tall, lanky. I think it's 5.5 feet. Let me check the doc really quick. I have it up here. So I'm sorry, 6'3". I was way off.
Big difference.
Yeah. You see a 6'3" tall like tabaxi with brownish fur. Similar to something you see for like a lynx, in traditional like monkish type clothing. Looks a bit confused as to why you know there's there's a small like scaly being and another blue head person. He also looks kind of disappointed, like this wasn't what he was looking for out here in the woods.
Why is everyone rolling up on my camp of all places?
Fire in the middle of the woods. What do you want?
Just saw a
And-
fire. A flame, you know.
And from the south approaches a black-toned figure. Richie, would you explain what they see coming out of the woods?
Out of the woods comes a average height, gray-skinned, rough-skinned creature, sort of goat-like, with horns, with a cloak around his neck, about 5'11". A feral tiefling with a bow on his back just approaches the fire.
Just want to let you know, Richie, the bagpipes are playing for them.
And he's
Lovely.
got bagpipes in his hand, just going to town to entertain the crowd.
Why?
So as you guys are all
React.
just, yeah. How are you guys all reacting? You like, especially you, Daz. You got 3
I'm
random things just walk
annoyed.
up on your floor.
It's just like he's just holding back the urge to just murder everyone.
Take my hat and just pull it down over my ears a little bit.
Gilius MacGregor at your service. What, you don't like me bagpipes? You got no taste.
Mark thinks the horned creature's loud and annoying.
You're not gonna
Agreed.
throw a knife at this one?
Well, I
You know,
might.
good idea.
If you don't enjoy my music,
You know what? He would. I will throw knives directly at the bagpipes.
All right. Let's see if you
Split the
punctured the bagpipe.
Once again. No, it's worse.
what are you doing, little man?
What do you call him
Or expensive
little?
bagpipes. You throw one more knife in my direction, and I'm gonna put one right between your eyes.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see you try.
Mark thinks everyone here should probably calm down a little bit. They're getting
Let me
a bit-
play you some calming music.
I
don't think that's necessary.
that doesn't seem necessary at all, actually. So, I guess Mark is going to be on his way. These are not the people he was looking for. And I'm just gonna like turn around to walk away, and then like just stand there and turn back. Actually, Mark is quite lost, so maybe sticking by the fire is not a bad idea.
As you turn around and start walking into the forest, you notice that the fog that once was very thin has grown thicker and thicker as the time has progressed.
Sus.
You guys know if this is normal around here?
No.
Not from around here.
I got some cousins
Well,
in these woods somewhere, but
I'm a little bit hungry. Can we cook the little one?
Yeah, sure.
you want to try it?
I mean, I'm a little bit hungry. You might taste nice.
Well, you look like a bigger meal to me,
I am a bigger meal.
so why wouldn't we kick you up?
'Cause you can.
Frankly, Mark does not want to eat either of the two small creatures, or the small creature and the average-sized one. Mark likes to eat vegetables, potatoes, carrots.
Potatoes, you say?
Potatoes, yes.
Potatoes.
Oh, yes, these starchy round things that come from the ground. Mark likes to eat those on occasion,
So you eat roots?
for the most part.
All right.
Yeah.
Lastly, emerging from the forest, you hear a small little figure heading your way. From the wood emerges a blue-toned figure.
Another one? Oh.
Devin, would you like to explain what they see?
Yeah, they see a, well, I guess, middle range, like in height, heavily bound, like armored water genasi, which, you know, blue skin, black eyes, blue irises. I say teal eyes with like some, you know, black sclera. Long flowing white hair, wielding a mace in one hand and a shield in the other, and like some nice scale mail and a cloak. And around his neck is hanging a pendant from, if anyone was proficient in religion, they would probably recognize it as the symbol of Eldeth. But very much clanking through, so he's kind of not trying to be quiet at all. So,
Can I, knowing that I've been around the world a lot as part of my, what was it? I forget what it's called. thing. I'm a failed merchant, so I've been around a lot.
Okay.
Can I make a history check to know if I, or some kind of check to see if I can recognize the symbol on his, on the that he was talking about?
Yeah. Give me a religion.
Okay.
Yeah. So you definitely recognize the symbol to be Eldeth. You said, was it?
Eldeth, yeah. It's
Eldeth,
the Church
yeah.
of Eldeth.
Yeah. You recognize that to be the symbol of Eldeth.
Okay.
Oh my, did you guys hear that wailing noise? I heard some screeching as if someone ran a cat through a lot of knives at
You
once.
better not be talking about my bagpipes.
That was such
Oh,
a
good
distracting
sir.
sound.
Oh,
That's
I'm so
exactly what it
sorry.
sounded like.
Someone could say something about the clanging of your armor.
Oh my, that they could. They really could. You're correct.
That's what I said.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad we're in agreement.
We are.
Yes.
My name's Flo. Hello. How are you doing?
Gillius McGregor, at your service.
Can I like try and like leap and bound over the fire, kind of like doing like front flips and like somersaults and stuff over to Flo?
Yeah. Acrobatic check.
Why so extra?
Well, first. Oh yeah, we already saw religion.
Ooh. Yeah. I'll say you can make it over the fire.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Just tail a
go
little bit.
maybe.
Oh
And
my.
then I'm gonna like leap and bound over next to Flo and he's gonna like throw his right arm over Flo's shoulder. Mark at your service. If I can get you any wares, well, just let me know. You seem like a
Oh
man
my.
with quite good wealth. And I kind of just like patch like the crest on his chest a little bit, you know, and give him like a big old like kind of creepy cat smile. Like a.
And I thought the smell was that kobold over there.
Ha.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I think it means that
Like
you
very
stink.
much so, and a good old pat on the back with the shield too.
That's good to know.
Great bunch of people to hang out with.
What are you all doing out here?
Looking for dinner.
Mark was looking for a friend of his from the monks' monastery. Left some time ago, but Mark has been unable to find him since.
Do you only speak in the third person?
Mark has no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. You know what?
Well, I'm on a peace path, really. I'm from my sect. I'm trying to go out and make a difference in the world and bring about an age of peace. So, I'm set off by myself.
So you kill evil too, huh?
Oh, kill. Kill is very... Unless killing is necessary.
It is.
Especially against...
It's fun too.
I mean, how do you think you have to make a difference without little slights?
Exactly. I like this
Well,
one.
if a homeless man is hungry, would you slice him up?
No need. He's gonna die of starvation.
You just give the man a piece of bread.
That's
Eat them
boring.
My bread.
Nothing. Seem to have made things awkward.
Yes.
Mark
It's okay.
was a great bunch.
I would make plenty of mistakes if I looked like you all too.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mark just lets out a cackle. He goes, Mark likes this one.
I'll have you know. Back when I was growing up, I won prom king.
Wow.
Were
Congratulations.
you the only one?
No. I had a class of 600.
Oh. Well, good
I'm
on
what
you.
they call a catch back home.
Yes.
Hmm.
So they must throw you back, like fishing.
I feel bad for the rest of them.
Did somebody say something? I can't see him. Where is he?
I don't think he even understands how ears work. don't even know if he has any ears.
I'm sorry. Is someone
They're big
talking?
and
All I see is a
pointy,
moving
you
hat.
blind bat.
I said. And lift the hat aggressively.
I'm sorry if I've
temper.
I'm sorry if I've been made things a bit tense. I sometimes think. I sometimes talk without thinking. So. I
You know, I
apologize.
know what'll calm the mood.
No.
Let me play you a song on my
No,
bagpipe.
no.
Screeching cat. Finally.
Wait. So does he have his like bagpipes out? Like, are they visible? Like, can I see
Yeah,
them?
they'd be visible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to them then, and I have never seen bagpipes before. Living at the monastery, then this is not very common, right? So I'm gonna go up to them. I'm gonna like, what are these? Mark has never seen these before. I'd like to hear them play their noise, if you would, so kindly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Sounds like two pieces of styrofoam. Oh.
I'll
that
play me
doesn't-
bagpipes for you, and you'll enjoy it. This is the music of me homeland.
At least it's a good roll.
I'm
You
very
play
good with my
bagpipes as well as
bagpipes.
bagpipes can be played.
The bagpipes can.
Enjoy the beautiful music.
You guys just hear the
Where is it?
loud noise of the bagpipes as he plays it.
Well, if you guys wanted
Uh.
food, I don't think there's gonna be any prey wandering through here anytime soon.
No. Of course not. Why would there be?
Probably not.
I thought our blue-haired friend over there already caught food.
Yeah, not for you. So good luck getting some.
Mark, he thinks you're all looking for the food, yes? And like he kind of like pulls out some like rations, but they're all just kind of crumply veggies like carrots and stuff from inside of his robe. He just says, "I have these rations. Mark has these rations for you if you sort of need the food, if that's what you need." And then to no response, he goes, "I guess not then." Mark is going to put these away. He just puts them back in his robe. And he taps them. And he takes one more out and just starts like nibbling on the carrot.
I wouldn't eat anything that smelled like that in my body. Not let
You have a
anything like that.
strange taste.
Okay, there's like a little bit of pain on Mark's face as he eats the carrot because he just wants to eat some fish, but he's like, his master told him to eat more vegetables, to take care of the nature around him, as the dragons once would.
Ah, no wonder your coat looks shiny.
Mark,
Not to mention,
do you want me to catch and skin you a fox?
Mark is not allowed to eat meat, animals of any kind.
Nobody's looking, Mark.
Very kind of you.
Don't worry about it.
Missing out.
It's not even just that. It's part of my monastery's tradition. We are not allowed to eat meat lest we lose the powers of the draconic peoples that came before us.
Wait,
You
draconic
know,
people?
It wouldn't understand. Marek comes from a monastery that worshipped the dragons that came before us, and because of that, we get special powers to them. You know,
Dragons?
amongst fighting styles.
Dragons are a
Yeah.
myth.
Dragons are no myth.
They're
Uh,
not a myth.
Dragons are a myth.
I
Dragons.
flap my wings aggressively towards him. At least the one that...
What are those? Little chicken wings.
I mean, dragon
One
wings!
of them is.
You're not a dragon.
Descended from dragons.
You look like a chicken. You have wings like a chicken. You flap like a chicken. You're a chicken.
Yep.
Call me a chicken one more time.
You're a chicken.
Let's see what I can do to you. Let's see what my level 2 self can do to you.
Fight! 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 Fight!
Darn it, I got nothing to do to you.
I don't need to kill you guys when you kill each other.
Yep. I throw
The
my
only-
scimitars.
Can you even lift those?
They are currently not lifted. They're just laying on the ground next to me in each arm.
Look, the only creature I believe in is the Loch Ness Monster.
The what?
is the
What's that
Loch
even
Ness
supposed to mean?
Monarch has not heard of this creature.
It's a legendary creature from me homeland.
Oh,
Does it have scales?
Yeah, and it lives in the rivers.
Big
Oh,
teeth?
rivers.
Probably. Nobody's lived to tell the tale.
Sounds like a dragon to me.
It's not a dragon.
what a chance to
That's
be
the one who
dragon.
doesn't believe in
fly.
dragons.
It's not a dragon.
But did the dragon fly?
No. It's in the water.
Why are
It's a
we
dragon.
talking about
You can't
insects?
move it.
The Loch
Marcus
Ness
gives a
monster's
big-
not an insect.
Oh, you
can,
said dragonfly.
Oh,
Not all dragons can fly.
Clearly.
but
Some dragons are just chickens.
Mark thinks you admitted it to it being a dragon. I asked if the dragon flied, and you said no. So therefore, you said it was a
He
dragon.
got you there.
He just gives like a big grin and pats this person who he just barely met on the back. Achilles on the back.
Big old merchant smile.
Big
Don't
old
touch
merchant
me.
smile.
I don't like people touching me.
Well, good for you. I'm not at the people. I'm at the backseat. He
Fair
pats him
enough.
back again.
I'm not people. I'm a tabaxi. What?
Nice.
Some of you people have different definitions.
Very well. Oh, wonderful. Somebody.
Well, if
So
you don't
what I'm hearing
mind,
is
I'm
someone
gonna
was-
sit at the fire.
Thought you were going to go skin a fox.
Mark said no.
Mark does not eat fox. Thank you very much for your offer, though.
You're welcome, pal. Slap him on the back.
That doesn't mean the rest of us wouldn't appreciate the fox.
Hmm.
Mark can hunt you a fox, but Mark cannot eat it. And he just decides to like sit down as a cat, and he starts like licking his arm.
Oh,
Because,
he starts cleaning.
he's rustling through the bushes, so he's got like twigs and like leaves. He's like trying to get them off of him.
Oh, we're such a wonderful band of freaks.
Who are you calling a freak?
Mark thinks you're just
Everyone.
as much of a freak as everyone else here.
Exactly. So you get
I
that.
don't like that term.
We're all freaks.
You all do seem to be a little weird.
And Mark just kind of gives like a side head glance at the kobold wearing a witch's hat that's like 2.5 feet tall. He's like, "Yeah, you too."
I begin the
Look
arduous
down at that
process
look.
of putting my swords away.
Do you need a hand over there?
I'm perfectly fine. Unless you want me to pull
Look.
these out again.
Nah, Bagel, don't worry about it.
I didn't tell you my name
Very
was Bagel.
good.
Yeah, whatever, Bagel.
You must have heard of my legend.
Oh no.
Legend? Mark has heard of no legend of bagels.
It is
Mark has only baked
Bagel.
bagels at the monastery.
The only bagel I know is with some cream cheese in it.
the one who hunts the monsters?
Bagels hunt monsters? Mark has never heard of a bagel that hunts monsters before.
Nope.
Please tell me the story. Mark is very
Hello.
interested.
Flo walks around and like he goes around and pats Des on the back. He's like, "Are you okay? You look pretty frail."
No, do not. I'll just glare at him.
I'm just making sure. I heal people by trade, so I was just wondering if you were feeling okay.
Clearly, they
fine.
don't have enough food to go around.
Yeah, I had enough for myself.
That's good. Very good. I'm so glad you're keeping up with your nutrition. You need that. Clearly. You clearly need that. And then walks away.
What?
You clearly need your nutrition.
Oh no.
And then Flo walks over to Bagel. It's like, no worries. One day you'll grow taller than my shins.
I could destroy you in seconds.
That's the spirit.
Walks past.
You know what, Bagel? I think we're gonna be good friends, you and I.
Call me back.
Destroy you in seconds. It's funnier with the lisp.
Might be consciously choosing words that fit with that. Who knows?
So yeah, as the night progresses, it just gets the fog gets thicker and thicker. Do you guys go to sleep for the night?
Don't know. I think somebody might be cutting some weeds or something somewhere in the forest. This smoke's getting real strong.
Hmm.
What did that have to do with? What?
Smoking. Mark is just as confused as the small, scaly person over there.
It's okay. If only he can think as hard as he blows the bagpipe.
Exactly. If you know nothing about blowing, you wouldn't understand.
So your thing is full of hot air.
Fitting.
Fitting indeed.
You know what would go really good with all this smoke? A nice
No.
ale.
Oh. You know,
I second that. A nice ale. Be nice.
You have good taste.
Thank you.
Drinking is not allowed at the monastery. I'd have to partake in just.
but you're
a
not
glass of
at the
water.
monastery, are you?
Yes, but you see, Monarch has to follow the rules of the monastery wherever he goes. As
And
Stevens-
no one will know.
Mark! I put my arm around his shoulder. Mark, listen here, mate. Alright? What was the exact wording? Because if they're not telling you that when you're out and about, there's no specific wording saying you can't do any of it, you don't need to worry about it, pal. It's not a big deal. They're never gonna know.
Monarch is not allowed to drink because Monarch is well, it's not.
Are you a raging alcoholic?
Monarch is not a raging alcoholic. You're a raging alcoholic. Kind of gets visibly
Flo took that.
upset.
Flo took that to heart. Like
I think
actually
I know
looks
what's
visibly
going
upset.
on here. I think I get it. You had problems.
Monarch, no.
Don't worry, Mark. I understand. I get you. I feel your pain.
Monarch
Don't
just
worry
kinda
about it. I won't
and-
push you anymore.
looks
You've
over
got
and
my
admits-
respect, mate.
Monarch has no idea what you're talking about. I'm going to be on. Monarch has never had drink in his life,
Eh,
and for a good reason. It is bad for fighting, you see. And like, Mark kind of like gives it like, 'cause he's a little bit distressed right now. He's like, doesn't want to like not follow the monastery rules, so he tries to get like a shoulder punch to Kilius, but he goes a little bit harder than he's supposed to because he's a little distressed right now. So I'm just gonna like actually like, punch him as if I was like fighting him, like as like a monk would.
oh
Mm-hmm.
no.
So I guess I'll roll an attack for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
That hit
Does a
Doesn't
14 hit? Okay.
No.
doesn't.
hits him right in the armor.
You got me
Yeah.
on my hard scales.
I kind of pull back a little bit as well. It was like as I'm realizing what I'm doing.
Like, that's violence. You need to stop there. We do not need to fight.
Mark, I'm sorry, mate. I didn't mean to push you. I get it. It's
Mark-
alright. You don't need to explain yourself, pal.
Mark accepts your apology, thank you, kindly. Mark does not mean to hurt his new friends. Mark does not know his own strength.
Oh, don't worry. You're pushing it.
You're all good, mate. I just brush his shoulder and his head and his ears. Just pat him on the head.
You can kind of hear like
Even
a
though it's up
low-
here.
Yeah, you can hear like a low purr that comes out of the of like the lower area of his throat. I'm not doing it. I can't purr.
Ah, no? Ah, I was really hoping you would.
You got my hopes up.
Darn.
About the best I can do. So, yeah. Mark thinks maybe we should kick in for the night and try to find town in the morning.
I'll keep
Not
watch.
a bad idea. Who's taking second watch?
I can take second. Mark says he'll take second watch.
I'll be taking watch anyway, so
What was that?
I said I'll be taking watch.
You're
Come again?
What?
breaking wasps?
Not going to sleep that much with you people around.
Yeah.
So you're going
I
to
don't
break
think
a
anyone
wasp?
is.
What do wasps have anything to do with this?
It's okay.
That's what you said.
It's okay. It's all right.
Tilt
I
my
don't
hat
trust
down
a single one of you.
and sit against a tree.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna run up to like another tree and climb up top into like one of the higher branches.
All right.
Just
As
kinda,
you get to the top of the tree, you can just see fog as far as your eyes can see.
Can I like see if there's anything like look at any source of the fog, or is that would be a little bit worrying?
Make a perception.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see a source. You just see miles and miles of fog.
Little sus.
Mike just kind of goes, it's probably nothing, and he kind of just like wriggles his back up against the tree and kind of like tries to get a little bit of shut eye, where he would normally sleep in the night anyways, where nobody could get him.
Mm-hmm. All right. As you all sleep in, Kilius takes watch. The first half of the night seems to go pretty uneventful, and it's time for shift change. How do you wake up Mark, Kilius?
Throw a stick at him.
If only I had my ability to catch arrows.
Yeah.
Next level, next level.
All right, make me a dexterity check. See how you can hit him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
he does.
you chuck that stick up there, hitting him.
Mark!
See,
I like it hits me and I like my eyes just like jut open. He like freaks out. You can kind of see him like leaning as he like falls out of the tree. But being a cat and lands on all fours as always.
nice.
Mark! It's your
He kinda
watch.
gives- and he like and then he stands up on his two hind legs. He goes, Mark does not appreciate such a rude awakening, but I will take watch. Do get some sleep, new friend.
Kilius doesn't care.
And that's fine.
Ilias
Don't really
doesn't
respond to
care.
it.
All right.
I just lean up against the tree and then
Sounds like
find like a twig to play with.
All right. Throughout the night, nothing seems to wander onto the campsite at all. But about 3 hours in, you notice a opening in the fog. Starts to open up.
Where is it?
The opening will be right here, behind you, almost.
Okay, so like down to the south a little bit.
Yeah. Like you notice,
I'm
like the tree you're leaning against, like the fog behind you, kind of just starts disappearing, but only in
Okay.
that short little area.
Can I climb up the tree then? Then see if I can look down like this opening of the fog. It's kind of like
Yeah.
a hallway almost, right?
Yeah, make me a acrobatics.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, you're very tired, so as you start climbing the tree, you start dozing off a little bit and slide back down.
Okay. And then I guess instead I'll just give up on that and then just kind of like look towards where the fog is, kind of like groggy. I'm like rolling like my paw against one of my eyes.
Alright.
And I'm just gonna kind of like start like walking that way a little bit and see what's up.
As you start walking to the down that little pathway, you get to a gravel road, but the fog kind of just stops once you hit the road and completely surrounds you, with only the pathway back to the campsite being there.
Mark thinks it's maybe best to leave this till the morning. He'll report back to his new friends what he found. And he kind of just like scratches the back of his neck, and like kind of starts to gets down on all fours and just starts dashing back to the camp.
All right. You get back to the camp. About another hour, hour and a half passes, and everyone starts waking up.
Morning, friends. Mark has news to tell of you.
Yeah, that was a good nap.
Mark is glad that you slept well. Fortunate that cat does not need that much sleep. Is it still quite
sorry,
foggy
what?
out?
Yeah, it's fog surrounding the entire campsite, minus that one little strip that led to that road.
What you got to tell us, Mark?
And I grab Kilius and I kind of like spit him to the opening instead of telling him. Like, Mark found a hallway in the fog.
Oh, slow down there, Mark.
This is a bit important. Leads to a gravel road. Mark thinks we should investigate.
You want to follow the yellow brick road?
Not
I
yellow.
mean, I got nothing better to do.
It's gravel, not yellow. It's not brick.
Don't worry about it, Mark. Don't worry about it.
Wait, so
I
you're
saw
saying
it
that
to-
there's
to-
fog all around us, and the one spot is a path.
Yes, that is why Mark was confused. And
Sounds
decided to
like
investigate last
witchcraft.
night. Mark gives another sideways head glance, looking at the hat on the kobold's head. Are you not a witch? I am confused.
Quite the opposite. I hunt them. I kill them. They die.
Hey,
I'd hope that would
Jacob,
be. I would hope killing them would combine with them dying. Would hope so, because that would be kind of cool.
Well, it's not
Yeah,
always the
sometimes they
case
come
when
back.
it comes to sorcery.
Hey, chicken. How many witches have you killed?
I don't answer. Because he called me a chicken.
At least one.
Are you certain, Flo?
I mean, look at the hat on his head.
That doesn't mean anything. He's small.
It means he has a
nimble.
nice hat.
Through
He
it.
could
There was
probably have
actually
stolen
a coven
it.
of 3 of them. So, just only one had the hat.
Are they your family?
Just give you the dumbest look. How would that make any sense?
I'm not sure what you're doing. I can't see your face with that hat over it.
Got bad eyesight.
No, you're just so low.
Don't really think that's an excuse.
Well, your hat just covers your entire face.
Yeah, but it doesn't when I tilt my head up towards you, so...
Okay, KFC Braveheart, please, let's go.
Sounds fine to me. I'm good to go down there. I'm not afraid.
You look a little afraid.
If I was afraid, I wouldn't take point and walk forward myself. Come on, follow me.
I walk parallel with him, but not behind him.
All right.
Can I try and like jump onto his shoulders, but like kind of land like nimbly and light almost?
Onto whose shoulders?
Kilius.
Okay.
Yeah, not the kobold. I'm not gonna kill the kobold.
Not yet.
He attacks. All right. Yes. You give me acrobatics. Achilles, give me athletics.
Okay.
Oh my god! How did I roll 2 1s in a row?
Let's go.
Oh man!
So you jump up, hit Achilles behind the back, almost pushing him forward a little bit. He keeps standing, keeps walking, but you kind of just fall face on the ground.
Mark, what you doing?
Malik thought it was maybe a good idea to get a higher standing point. Malik did not seem to.
That's the clumsiest
good
cat I've ever
choice.
seen.
Mark, next time, just ask.
Malik is sorry. And
I'll
I
lift
just
you up,
kinda,
pal.
Kind of like get up and I brush some of the dirt out of my fur, and then yeah, I'm gonna take the I'm gonna go through the left, like the right flank. Or this left flank, right flank, I guess technically.
All right. Arflow
I'd
and
I motion
Yep.
over to Dez. I'm like, you go ahead. I shall take the rear.
I'll just like, what's the word I'm looking for? Begrudgingly? Yeah, I'll just follow them.
Okay.
We
So
all
you guys
take
will-
leads separately.
Good to know. All right, so you guys get to the gravel pathway, and the fog closes behind you guys, so you can no longer see the campsite.
You
But the
think?
pathway opens up all the way to a giant metal gate.
Interesting.
Definitely witchcraft.
You might be right on this, Bagel.
Bagel.
At least it's better than
Can I, like-
chicken.
So we
Is
approach
it like
the
how
gate.
tall is how tall is the gate?
About 10 feet tall.
And
big
is it
gate.
like
It's
does it
massive.
have big slits in between the like the poles and stuff?
No, it's pretty tight. It's a pretty tight fit between the grates. Like you can't really squeeze through it. But as you had to approach the gate, it just starts opening up on itself.
Ah,
That's
Marcus,
sus.
we are expected here.
You notice above the gate just reads one big word. It just says Barovia.
Barovia. Anyone heard of it?
Oh,
Would we have heard of it?
I'm gonna make a history check.
Yeah, likewise.
Yes.
Why do I have a -2 in history? Oh.
You have a negative in a lot of stats, don't you?
Oh my god.
Today is just not Michael's day.
I have not rolled
no.
above a 7.
Two ones and a 2.
I've only
No.
rolled well.
You guys have never heard of this town before.
We're all dumb.
Oh, so it's a town. It's not just like a big building.
But we
No,
know
it's like a gateway to a town.
Okay.
Well, I bet inside they've got good ale.
Probably so.
Maybe,
Which would be a good reason to try and check it out.
Salted pork.
Mm,
You ever had
Speaking
salted
my
pork, Mark?
language.
Mark has not had salted pork before.
He's
you
explained
missed
to us
an egg.
several times that he does not eat the meat.
Do you eat bagels?
Mark has eaten bagel before, but he used to.
Excuse
Mark
me?
has made them. before. Mark has made the ones with cinnamon and raisin.
You ate
Very
cinnamon too?
Was that a cousin of yours?
Yes.
Yes.
Mark has never of your cousin cinnamon.
Well, I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Bagel.
should I hold a funeral rite? Is that okay?
No, I think
I'll
he's,
play the bagpipes.
I think he's just a little confused.
Yeah,
Probably so.
Mark's
this
not even
gate
paying attention.
closed
He's
and
kind of just
locked,
looking
or-
around. No, he said
It
it was opened up for us.
us.
Oh, okay.
So through the gates, you notice a bunch of houses lining the street.
Are they like creepy houses or?
Oh, very much so. Creepy houses. They look
Lovely.
they look completely abandoned.
Mark thinks.
I'm not one to judge.
Looks pretty friendly to me.
We really should have camped here.
Mark
Go
thinks
ahead
he's
and give me
good
a
version of Strahd.
perception check.
Boy.
All of
Do
us, or just-
cats have good hearing?
Monks do.
Yeah.
And me.
Oh gosh, Richard.
Bruh, why am I getting so many sixes?
Apparently so do water genasi.
All right. You notice a small whimpering coming from one of the houses down the pathway.
Did you guys hear that?
Mark's just not
No.
even paying attention. He's.
Mark!
Marcus, what?
Someone's
do you need
crying.
from Mark?
I think they could use a soft-spoken voice.
Okay, I shall go talk to them.
No! We're sending Mark.
Why they?
But you
why
wanted
are
a
you
soft-spoken
sending
voice,
Mark?
not a...
Mark
Yeah,
has not
never mind.
volunteered to
But
go
they need to know
into
what
the
to
town.
say.
Mark will try his best then. Sure. And I guess
Go
I,
get
like,
him, Mark.
try and head to wherever this wailing noise is coming from.
All right.
And crying.
It's about 5 or 6 houses down, you just see 2 little kids standing next to a house. One's about 4 foot tall. One's just slightly shorter, about 3.5 foot. The little one's holding
Bigger
a
than
stuffed.
Bagel.
The little one's holding a stuffed toy, and you just see them sitting there crying. The
Aw.
taller one's trying to comfort the little one, but with no luck.
So then I guess I'll walk up to them, and I'll kind of like get down, like, because I'm on my hind legs. I'm quite tall, so I'll get down to like a size that's closer to their height. And then I'll go, "Why, hello, little one. Mark is here to help you with your crying. What is wrong, little one?"
The taller one, she looks at you. You see tears in her eyes. She starts whimpering a little bit. There's a monster in our house. She points to a tall brick house standing behind her.
You all see as Baggles just you see the whole hat shift as he looks over there.
Oh gosh. Just
I
huge
guess I
hat.
look over to where they're pointing. And I take it, Mark thinks you need someone to take care of the monster in your house, yes?
Yes, please. Mommy and Daddy are trapped inside.
Mark will save your mommy and daddy, although Mark is unaware of what does mean. Mark will try his best with his new friends. And then he kind of he vultures his paws as like claws come out of the ends of them.
Mm-hmm.
Give us some time, and Mark and his friends will take care of your monster problem.
Thank you. Please make sure my baby brother's okay.
Is this not your baby brother?
No, the other one. My other baby brother. He's
Mark will
inside.
look- Yes, Mark will look for your baby brother. Still unaware of what brother means. But
Thank
Mark
you,
will
kind
look for
kitty.
him. And Mark kind of gives him like a smile, but like it's more of like a snarl almost. It's like the canines and like the sharp teeth come out.
All right.
Still hasn't learned how to smile very well.
Mhm.
And yeah, and I guess I walk back to the group. Mark says, has given promise to young children to save her mommy, daddy, and baby brother. Unaware of what those mean, Mark has promised he would help them. As
Mark,
would
did you know that you're very intimidating when you're trying to
the
comfort
monastery.
people?
And Mark is unaware that his claws are still out. He's like kind of like the fur on the back of his neck is kind of like a little bit pointy because he senses danger. And it's just like, Mark is
Smile
not sure
less.
what you mean.
Talk more.
Smile away.
So did I hear
Okay,
that correctly?
Mark is
Monsters
fun.
in there?
Mark,
Did I
we've
say
got to
that?
save the
Yeah,
kid's
I was-
parents and brother. I got a soft spot for orphans. We can't be having that.
Mark thinks you're correct. We must slay the monster inside. Yes.
Already walking in the direction of the house.
Let's go.
Is there like
Slow down there, Bagel. We don't need another child to save.
I speed up.
Yep.
Kids never
Uh,
listen.
I'll kind of like run past everyone and catch up to Bagel as well
All right.
and walk in with him.
As you approach the house, there's a gate like blocking the entrance to the house, but it's slightly ajar enough for you guys are able to squeeze just by it.
Okay.
The house is unlocked. You guys walk in with no problem. In the foyer, you notice a bunch of like embroideries and shields just mounting the wall. But besides that, the room seems fairly empty as you walk in.
Come on. I take a second to like look at these shields like,
The family seems well equipped.
You notice on the shields are an emblem of sorts with a golden windmill on a red field.
Can I see if I recognize this emblem?
Yeah. I would also like to do the same.
Or would I? I've
History.
never heard of
Okay. History. Oh my god.
Nat 20.
Have I rolled above a 10?
Half five, brother.
Dude, same.
Uh,
Ah, pain.
You don't recognize the direct symbol per se, but you do like. You obviously know it correlates to them owning a mill of swords based off the symbols. All right. Do you all proceed in?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Before I go in, I hold up my sword, and you all see as Bagel kind of puts his sword in his mouth for a moment, and then takes it out, and there's some blood on the sword.
Bagel, what are you
Mike.
doing?
Monarch is disgusted by what he just.
He looks towards you, and his sword lights on fire.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Kind of like,
I
like
take 1
step
damage.
away. Yeah, I'm gonna like step forward and away from the fiery sword, made of fur and
Bagel.
everything.
Try not to burn down the house with that.
Order Mark, please don't.
Wait.
burn it
Last thing
down.
we need to do is explain to your brothers and sisters that you burnt down your house.
It'll be nice to find them in the first place.
I think that's probably not.
But
a
this
bad
is kind of
idea.
what I do.
Hmm.
Yes.
Can I like So is this like an entry area, like a hallway, basically?
Yeah, it's like a foyer.
So I'm gonna walk up to here and kind of like stick my nose into like the area and see if I can smell where the monster might be. If possible.
You perception.
Okay.
Let's see what that nose can sniff out. You notice you just smell the scent of like old, if that makes sense. Like
Scent of old.
you
A
smell like a
well-known
lot, yeah, like a lot of mold.
Like
Like there's mildew, you smell like mothballs and all that. Just the smell of like age across the house.
Mark
But you
cannot
can't
smell.
really make out anything else.
Yeah. Well, Mark cannot smell much. It seems the age of the house is confusing Mark's nose. And does not know. Mark does not know what the monster is.
Hey, Mark, maybe you
we
should
should
go
go-
in and use your eyes.
This makes you
Mark-
wonder, doesn't it? Why
Makes
would
you
they?
wonder
Why would
what?
kids in a family live in a well house like this?
Can I like Mark like walks up to Flo and he like puts his shoulder on his paw on Flo's
And
shoulder
on
and
the
goes,
shoulder.
yeah. Mark he says Mark knows not everyone is as well off as the others. It would be best if maybe Flo would also think such.
No, the house is terrible. I'm just saying.
I try the door.
It opens.
Bagel, can you reach the handle there?
I walk
Alright.
through.
As you walk in, you notice a fireplace directly in front of you with a spiral staircase leading up on the right side of the house.
Seems
follow
clear so
behind.
far.
She'll follow behind Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
follow as well.
I don't know why we let the kobold go first, but sure, kobold does
Why not?
The
understand,
smallest.
I don't think we
He's
need to
the
let
bait.
the kobold. I think the
True.
kobold just did.
He's the bait. It's fine.
Sure.
I go to
there's
open
like a
another
hole-
door.
All right.
They grow up
You,
so fast.
do you walk in said door?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. You die.
Darn.
Uh-oh.
See you guys.
House blew up.
House
You walk
blew up?
into what appears to be a dining room.
Is there food?
Does not seem to be food in that room now.
Okay.
Darn.
Yeah, I just continue looking around for any monsters or signs of monsters.
All right, make a perception check.
All right. Perception. 21.
Yeah, so you don't notice any signs of monsters in that room. Looking at the walls, you see like the paneling has weird faces carved into it.
Hmm.
Just gonna interrupt all this and walk into the bathroom. Gotta take a leak. Don't mind me.
All right. As you walk into that room, you walk into what appears to be a kitchen.
Yeah, I was about to say, what kind of bathroom has a rolling pin and cutting board in it?
That's not a
Range.
toilet right there.
No.
That's
looks
a
like
stove. That's a
That
stove.
It looks like a toilet seat.
No, I
I have to
think
take a
that-
leak. Walks into the
It's
kitchen.
it's a 2 in 1.
Walks out. Walks
Wow.
out with an actual leak. Like the.
I walk up to the sink and start taking a leak then.
No.
Man walks out looking like far-fetched with a leak in his hand.
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna start taking a leak into the sink.
Flo walks in on you. It's like, are you done?
No! Get out!
Yeah.
He's just gonna stare.
It's been
I'm
a
just
while
going to
since
make sure
I've
you're
seen flowing
okay.
Water.
I'm gonna,
Yes, very.
Mark, yeah, Mark's gonna turn to Des while all this is happening, and he goes, "Maybe we should go upstairs and check out the rooms up there. It's like
Can I-
Anything to get away from these
Can I-
idiots.
Yes.
Can I use shape water
No.
to make him
Please
his
no.
stream do a loop de loop?
Why?
I would be offended if you didn't.
All right.
Flo, the
Counterpoint.
last bender.
Mark is more than one monster in this house now.
Oh, we are the monsters.
Just
Yeah,
thought
I
I'd
was
make
about
you
to say, are we
laugh, and then walks out.
Welcome to P&D. So yeah, as you're just urinating, you see your pee just start doing a loop and landing back into the toilet.
What sort of
Why?
wizardry is this?
Gravity works different here.
Why
Hey,
does every single
Everyone's
campaign I
face
end
posted.
up
Bagel!
Withcraft.
Bagel, I think you were right about the sorcery. There's some weird stuff going on in this house.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
Finish off and zip myself up. Walk out the room. This is a strange.
Death would be more
strange
merciful
place.
than this.
Yeah. I'm gonna, having not wanted any part of this, Mark is gonna have started walking up the stairwell,
All right.
but he's gonna do it on all fours like an animal.
Of course.
You know, like when you used to crawl up the stairs on all fours.
I still do that. What are you talking
Even
about?
child.
All right. So as you walk up the stairwell, you
Die.
come across.
You die.
No, you no, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Aw.
It's coming. It's coming.
You reach the second floor and you notice a bunch of metal armor sets just lining the hallway.
And okay, as I get to the top of the stairs, I see these.
Yes.
I'm gonna stand up then, like on my hinds, and kind of like throw my paw out. Like, Mark thinks we should stop for a minute. Mark has possibly seen something like this before.
Oh.
The armors, they might come alive. It'd be better for us if they did. We should proceed with caution.
Sorry, what was that? A live armor?
Which flow? Could you come check to see if these armor stands, if there are magic at all?
Oh, yes. Can I ritual cast? Oh god, I could ritual cast detect magic. That'd take 10 minutes.
And we take a seat.
You done yet?
Yeah.
Not exactly taking a leak, am I?
No.
Just detect the ritual cast detect magic then.
All right. Can you drop that in chat?
Yeah.
You do not detect any magic coming from the armor stands. Or the armor.
Everything's
Yeah.
seems to be fine.
I tap one with my
Thank
sword.
you. Follow.
Just gonna slowly catch up
Mark
with them up the
appreciates
stairs.
your-
Yeah.
I don't
As you touch it, it kind of just collapses over. Armor scatters across the floor.
Dude.
Does it just make a loud
Whoops.
bang? I guess.
Yes.
Wonderful.
What are
kinda
you
like-
guys doing up here?
Sensitive ears. I throw my hands up to cover them. Mark thinks maybe it's best if we not touch things in the house, for to make too much noise or disrupt whatever.
Priest or whatever's here is gonna be aware of her presence.
Most likely now that small kobold has made such loud noise in such small space?
He was just down there yelling about his pee.
Mm,
We're not being very secretive.
No,
Are we supposed
not
to be
really.
afraid of something?
I go to open another door.
Okay.
All right. As you enter this room,
Thank you for the sound effect.
red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room. You see a mahogany desk and a chair just sitting near a fireplace. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the southern wall with a rolling wooden ladder, allowing you to reach the high shelves.
Thank goodness.
I guess while the kobold's in there, I guess I'll check the other room then.
All right.
Be up here actually.
So I'll like
Around in the circle.
I kind of like is it locked or is it not locked?
No, the doors are unlocked.
Cool. Yeah, so I just kind of push it open like slightly
All right.
and like take like a stance ready to fight.
As you open the door and
Nice and
peek
simple.
inside, you notice a harpsichord just sitting there in the middle of the room.
Mark thinks this room is used for music.
Music, you say? Let me have a look.
Oh no.
Does anyone know how to play a harp or a piano?
No.
Not exactly. Was not
Ah,
part
we
of my
could have made a
art
band.
training.
Could have had a little sing-song. And the campfire.
Rather not.
if you had
One
one.
cannot play string instruments with claws. Very hard.
What about the piano?
Similar story. Piano not very easy to play with claws.
Flo, I know you've got some rhythm in you.
And rhyme.
Don't hold out on me, Flo.
Oh, sorry. I was spacing out. Sorry. I was
Mark-
staring at the armor.
Mark hates to interrupt this lovely conversation, but it seems the monster we're looking for is nowhere to be found, which is troublesome. Along with his baby brother and parents of the small children outdoors.
The stairwell
Thinking
does
might be right.
continue leading upward.
The stairwell does continue to go upwards?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think after checking
so
all the
there's a
corners of
place
this room for other monsters, it's probably my next destination.
Will you give me a perception check while you're in that room?
Oh yes, please. Let's see what we got.
Ah, living chest.
16.
All right, so you notice, looking across the room, you don't see any sign of the monsters. You do notice something kind of weird. All the books are like leather, like brown leather, binded, but there's on the top shelf there's a one red binded book.
Okay, curiosity's got me. I climb up the ladder and I touch the book.
All right.
Oh no.
As you touch the book, a secret area slides open behind the bookshelf.
Spikes kill you.
And you're dead. You've released smoke.
Darn. Yeah, just yell
Do
out,
you
guys,
enter-
I think I found something! And I proceed.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of like jog into the room.
Oh, it's books. I love books. Flo takes a book off the
Hate
shelf and like
books.
blows all the dust off.
I made room for everyone to get in.
Let us in.
Like there's a
Mark,
dust
all the way
cloud
now,
just
how
in
to
the
leave.
air. I just
All right. Looking inside, you just see a heavy wooden chest on the back wall.
So I know how Xylo would approach this, but how would my character approach this?
You're not Tobias anymore. You're not
I
loot
know.
heavy.
I think I'm still going to go for it, but I might exercise some caution.
I still have
Wait, you
detect
see,
magic up.
Bagel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Okay, if it,
yeah.
if
Detect
it happens
magic
to
is
be
still
a
up.
mimic, then that's how we go. Fine.
And my eyes are still glowing bright blue. So
Yeah, I'd probably walk up to the chest and just like tap the lock with my sword, see if anything happens.
Nothing happens. Flo, you do notice there are magical things within inside of it, but the chest itself is not magical.
Okay.
oh, seems like there's some trinkets inside. Nothing about the chest though. Don't worry about it.
Mark
Go ahead. Open it up, Ma. Go ahead. Open it up, Bagel. I was just like, yes, good job.
Hoist the
Good
top
job.
of the chest over my head and to open it like a regular person.
All right. As you open it up, you mind moving your character in front of the chest?
Yes. Is it this?
Yes. Yep.
Ah, cool.
So as you open the chest, a swarm of beetles approach out of it.
Oh,
Lovely.
Very good.
I
You
love
will
seeing
go ahead.
insects fight.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
I don't want to fight beetles. What the?
we're
Do
gonna.
we all need to fight beetles or
Where's
just
my-
Bagel?
Right now, only he knows about them.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So only he rolls initiative.
Roll it just in case.
Yeah, might as
Yeah.
well.
That's what
Hey, 19.
Hey, I don't
Hey,
have negative one
19.
initiative. God dang it.
With your
You were
plus
saying?
3.
Dude, what is this?
One day he'll roll over 10.
One day. We have a double 19.
Mm-hmm.
Double 19, double 10.
Good
Oh yeah, we
answer.
do have a double
Didn't
10.
even mention it. I'm glad to keep the consistency going.
1 second. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. All right. All right. Bagel, you're at first.
So I assume there's just a lot of bugs here, and they seem to be the aggressive type.
Very much so, yes.
All right. Let me just check my one ability real quick. No character. All right. We're all set up with the swords, and he's just gonna take the swords and just start dragging them across the ground to try to hit as many bugs as possible.
All right, make an attack.
All right. 16.
That does hit.
Shouldn't be,
I would hope so.
Really
shouldn't be too hard to hit
Beetles.
bugs.
I'm at beetles.
Oh, the right damage is already built in there. Cool. Same roll anyway.
So 9 damage.
Yep. And I would like to use my other sword to keep slashing with a bonus action.
All right, that one's not
Not
on fire, right?
Right. Just did it to the 1 for now. However,
Hey.
an additional 8 damage.
10 damage. Or is
17.
it only one right?
It's that one doesn't have the right on it.
Gotcha.
Yep. All right. Are you going to inform the others of the bugs or no?
I don't think I'll yell anything out, but they will hear a loud scraping of metal against
Do I hear this?
That's fair.
No, he's having fun in there.
All right.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. The swarm of bugs are just going to try to bite at you.
Oh, that's a lot of dice. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think my ability is very fitting against bugs. So, yes, that is a hit.
All right. Take 6 damage.
Ow.
Do we hear a big squeal?
You're
All right.
scraping, fumbling of things, and
I think something is happening.
Yeah.
Something's
Achilles,
happening to
I'm sure
Bagel.
he's fine.
I'm
you just hear a bunch of commotion.
getting eaten alive.
Are you good in there, Bagel?
Perfectly fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Can I poke my head in there and see?
Yeah. So you just see him being covered by bugs.
Yeah.
Ah, I like it when I watch insects fight. Anybody want to make a bet?
Oh,
I bet on the bugs.
There's no money to bet with.
I'll take
Is
that
there one-
bet.
I'm not a betting person.
I've got
Sorry.
5 gold on
I
Bagel.
have a 0 gold because I forgot to put it in my character sheet.
I continue to slash at the bugs, I suppose, if this
Oh,
is how this is going.
Yeah. If none of you are going to step in, it's back to you.
Fair enough. The flaming one
Yes,
with
yelled,
only a
he's fine.
10 roll.
That does not hit.
Alright. The non-flaming one with a 15.
That does
7
hit.
damage.
All right, and you've killed the last bit of bugs. There's a bunch of
Let's
bug
start-
carcasses. No.
Just claw any of the other ones
Yay.
off me.
Just like
Yes, I'll take an IOU.
Hmm.
sorry, my faith requires I do not take bets.
Ah, Flo. Eventually you'll get it. Live life a little bit more exciting.
Maybe. Maybe so. Maybe you'll live life without that ear-screeching instrument of yours.
Pick one of the
That
beetles
would
up
be
off the
nice.
ground and just
Never insult the bagpipes.
take a quick
I don't know why
snack
that-
and then go in the chest.
That sound effect just ruined that for
Did
me.
you just
Ugh.
eat one of the bugs?
Yeah.
He did.
As you
He's a
open up the
kobold.
as you open up the chest, you notice a humanoid figure in leather armor just crumble up into the chest. You see dart sticking out of his neck. He's clenching a piece of paper.
Does he appear to be dead?
He is dead. Yeah, he's a skeleton.
Okay.
That's not normal.
I take his paper.
All right. So I'll give you the two options. Either you can read it, or I can read it.
Let me just see if I can read or not. You know what? I'm a rare reading kobold.
All right. I'll send you the paper.
Bagel spent enough time around commoners to be able to learn how to read.
Congratulations.
Gotta be ready in case there's witchcraft.
All right. You should be able to see it now in your journal.
All right, let me look. Oh no. Okay. Huh.
Well,
There's a letter in the box.
Mm-hmm.
What does the letter say, Bagel?
Well,
Bagel or bag end?
what?
it's so small on that screen.
Yeah. It says, "My most pathetic servant. I am not a messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you to a path of immortality. However, many souls have bled on your hidden altar. However, many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon. Know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms, writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortune spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I prefer you as you are. Your dread lord and master, Strahd von Zerovitz.
Sounds like you're getting something out of your throat.
Strahd von Zerovitz.
Mark is quite confused. That is a lot of information for Mark to grasp. Could I get a too long didn't read, please?
Can I get a TLDR? Thank you. Yes.
Mark is too
Wait, were
much
we supposed to be
for
listening to that?
Mark started to zone out.
You asked me to read you the paper,
I'm-
and so then I read you the paper.
You kind of see like slight like scratch marks in the
What do you
wall. and Mark's
expect from
kind
me?
of bored listening.
The too long didn't read. These people were sacrificing people to Strahd. He doesn't like their stuff. A man had an affair, had a kid. Kid died,
Okay,
and he thinks they're worthless.
wonderful.
Ah, classic story.
Lovely.
Man loves another man. Couple crazy people sacrificing children to a god. You hear it all the time.
Is Mark doesn't think that the Strahd person is a god by any means. More like a big
Non-existent? A myth? Yeah, me
no,
too.
Big meanie person. Mark
Is everything a myth to you, Kiliath?
If I haven't seen it, why should I believe it?
Oh, I see. That explains your worldview.
So also in the chest, you find 3 scrolls, but you aren't able to detect what they
Squirrels,
say.
yes.
Squirrels.
You notice you find what appears to be a deed to the house, a deed to a windmill. Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
Do you take
So
this
you-
stuff?
So we can
Sure.
keep it.
Stars now.
I just come out
You're
with a
giving
cluster
those
of paper.
to the children.
It's like this is now owned by us. Sorry.
I mean,
We're kicking you
No.
out. Stop loitering now.
no more loitering.
You guys want any of this stuff?
I think I'm okay.
The deeds go to the kids. This is their homes.
They're not old enough to have a house.
It's not our business.
I don't think we want the house.
Do you want
Region.
them on the streets?
Pick up another bug off the ground.
Stop.
All right, you guys head up to the next floor.
Starting to understand the food chain here. Bugs, Bagel, everyone else.
Nice.
When
Wonderful.
you guys are complaining about food later, don't come crying to me.
No, I won't.
All right, then. Shoo, out the door. Shoo.
You know,
Oh, I have to.
you
move
could have a
my
little bit of
token.
manners, Flo.
Shoo,
Ah.
out the door.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to single file. Standing in front of the doorway. What am I supposed to say?
Excuse me? Could you please move?
Oh, why would I have to move? I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm
I-
just
I
messing
was
with
in
you.
front
Just
of
push him out of the way.
Ah,
Yeah. While these two are going at it, Mark's just gonna slip on by and start going up the stairwell again.
All right.
I'm gonna join the cat.
As you
It's the
go
big
up the
ass person,
stairwell,
much more dealable.
at the top of the stairwell is another suit of armor.
Oh, okay. So I need to move myself over to here.
Slowly follow them.
slowly, but surely.
I like it.
So
As you go up the stairs, Flo, you do notice a magical aura coming up off that armor.
Freeze!
Mark just kind of like freezes where he's at, like mid.
Magical armor.
Ooh.
So Mark was quite
Something.
the concept of
Something magical about it.
Can I try and like stealth up to it then, and like try and like tippy toe my way over? And,
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Sure. I don't think I'm very stealthy, but we guess we'll see. Oh, I lied. Yes.
First
Finally.
decent roll.
Nice.
When it probably mattered.
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
gonna basically- I'm gonna try and like sneak up to it, and like see if I can like notice anything about it, basically.
All right. Currently just seems motionless.
Cool. Can I like try and then sneak by it into the next room?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go this way then.
All right.
And I'm gonna open up this doorway down to the bottom.
All right.
Like push it open kind of slightly.
All right. As you open it, you hear a faint crying coming from the room.
Okay, cool. I kind of like beckon to the next person behind me, and I say, I like pause and then kind of like point. He like points to his ear, like he can hear, and he points into the room, like he can hear something
Oh.
from the room. He doesn't want to. He doesn't
Have you
want
got
to
an
wake
earache?
up this living suit of armor. I guess do you scream that?
Have you got an earache? Mark, you're good.
I'm kind of like he kind of like waves his paws like, don't do that. Don't wake the armor, please.
No, is it a headache? Is that supposed to be to your head?
And he goes no. He just does it again. He's like no, no, and he points to his ear and then into the room.
What? Can you hear something?
And he just like nods his head. You can see like the ears twitching a little bit. As he's getting annoyed.
What is it?
Is it the monster?
He gets fed up. It's child. Mark hears child from room. Uh-oh.
As you speak up, the statue turns to you,
Uh-oh.
and
I
just
go,
beats you with its fist.
okay. Oh yeah, that hits me.
Do both hit?
The first one does not. The second one does.
All right, so take 7 damage.
Okay.
And with that, let's roll turn order.
Cool.
Ah,
Again.
I see.
Um,
Probably could have motioned about that one.
Bro.
Probably should have.
Did I roll?
Oh,
Okay,
no.
it did roll. Oh,
wow,
okay.
Oh,
It's
my
okay.
Way
Wait.
lower than
It's
last
okay.
round.
It's okay. Everyone goes
Bad.
before the suit of armor.
Everyone rolled low this time. So,
All right,
Oh
Bagel.
my god! We don't have a number above 10!
so I guess I'll try to push past everyone. It's easy because I'm tiny.
Yep.
What are you doing there, Bagel?
Ah, gonna cut it up.
Okay. Anybody want to make some bets?
I'm not a betting person, remember?
Yeah, I think the play is totally just swinging it. So, yeah, I'm gonna go for his ankles. Slice with the flame sword first. 19.
That does hit.
That deals 11 damage.
All right.
Nice.
And bonus action, offhand strike with a
Doesn't
9.
hit.
Don't tell us nothing.
It's somewhere between a 10 and a 19.
And I guess if this is the spot where the stairs let up, I'll just kind of
All right.
step aside a little.
All right, Kilius, what you got?
Ah, I guess I'll show him how it's done, but I'll be stood at the back. Pull out me bow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna place a mark on the armor as my bonus action, and then I'll draw me bow and shoot it straight at the armor. But like, I'm assuming it's just darkness inside the armor.
Yeah. It's just
So
pure
I'm
black.
aiming for like the eye, going straight in.
Okay. That hits. All right.
There we
Dead
go.
shot.
All right. So you just see the arrow sticking out of his eye hole.
I never miss.
All right.
Yeah, it ain't anything too either.
Quote that.
I never miss. Oh god.
First
Now you're
arrow
gonna
shot
miss
of the
all
whole
your
thing. I
shots.
never miss.
All right. What you got, Flo?
Okay. Well, I'm also going to motion up behind Kilius here. I'm going to and then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the suit of armor, which is a DC 15 dexterity save.
And I fail.
Okay. 5 damage.
All right.
Hey, Bagel, I think we found the witchcraft.
Mark.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and been hit. Mark goes, I thought we were not so. Mark thinks it was a bad idea to wake up the living suit of armor, and he just throws one of his paws like it's like a kind of an unarmed strike at it. So I guess I'll roll once for that.
That hits.
Okay. So I'll roll damage.
All right.
Blood.
As you hit it, it's what now?
Oh, it's fall. It's dead.
Yeah. As you hit it, it's you kind of just collapse his chest and it just falls to pieces.
Mark just kind of looks at
Oh.
him. Mark is much stronger than Mark thought.
Way to go, Mark.
What are those paws made of? Oh.
His creepy cat smile over at Flo, and like the best ability a thumbs up of cat paws could possibly do.
Wonderful. Very, very good.
That would make quite the team.
Mark is in a lot of pain though. Maybe next time it is best to stay quiet when we're all quiet.
Are you in pain?
No
Anything
promises.
Flo, like, Flo walks up and touches Mark on the head and casts Cure Wounds on it.
It is very much like he's patting his head.
Yes, he's just patting his head.
Pat,
He's
pat.
praying again. Oh
You're,
my god,
you're back to full.
that's more than I needed, but thank you.
You're not the only one with healing skills. I'm gonna walk up to Bagel. I'm like, here you
What are
go,
you doing?
Bagel.
What are you doing with this witchcraft?
I'm gonna
Oh,
cast
no.
Cure Wounds on Bagel.
Darn it, I needed
I
that.
will need a cure.
That's exactly what puts me up to full.
Yeah.
There you go, little buddy.
Devin
told you we're gonna be great friends.
I know, I overflowed.
I was
Sorry, I don't know how to
exactly
hold myself back.
Marek appreciates it.
How do you like role play out being overhealed? How do you feel after being overhealed? You feel
I'm-
I got
energized?
inspiration.
I'm sure Mark just pairs.
Yeah.
You feel great.
Mm-hmm. Marek is he's completely forgotten about the way that Killia screwed him, essentially.
I brought your mood up.
Yes. Marek, did hear crying a child from
Yeah,
the room
don't forget
behind.
about the child.
Marek thinks you should go in and
Where
investigate.
was it?
Yes. Behind me. Room behind me.
Lead the
Kinda
way,
facing
pal.
you right now. So yeah, I'll kind of creep in.
All right. As you walk in, you hear the crying coming from the room to your right.
To this one.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Marek, he like kind of comes up to this door and he kind of like pokes with his claw at the doorway, like kind of like showing him like Marek thinks it is in this room. And kind of like push is there like a door I can push open?
It's a doorknob. You got to turn the doorknob.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Marek does not have opposable thumbs. Marek needs help with opening the door.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Kind of like
I'll
grabs it
open
with
the
both
door.
of his paws and kind of turns it.
I'll open the door for the cat.
All right.
Marek, thanks you for your assistance.
As you turn the doorknob, you hear a screech come from behind you.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hmm.
is it like behind me or is it like from where we came from?
Behind you.
Okay. Can I
Um,
like turn quickly? Do I see anything?
Yeah, you see a spectral form flying at you.
Man, and I thought I was bad with kids.
It passes
assume this-
through you,
Okay. So
pops out, and is going to swipe at Dez.
Bro.
yeah, I would like grab my chest. Just like, Marek has had a whole body experience.
To the 16 hit.
Ouch.
I would assume,
So
yeah.
Okay.
Warlock
take,
armor not that big.
Take
Seven?
seven damage and give me a con save.
Hold up. There we go. On?
Yeah, Constitution.
Bro,
All right.
my
your-
roll's terrible.
So your max HP drops by 7 points.
As if your stats
Oh,
couldn't be
come
worse.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh wait, didn't
Wait.
no, didn't you have pretty high HP though?
Yeah,
I'm
the HP was
20.
decent.
Yeah.
Wait, did I do my math right? Or probably not. Hold on. Let me
Oh,
double
no.
check.
So wait, do they
Whatever
take
your health is now is
damage?
current your max HP.
I know,
Yeah.
but I don't even
Oh
know if I
my
did that
God.
right. Let me check again.
Yeah, these ones get a little complicated.
Do you lose 7
There
health
we go.
and drop 7 max HP?
No,
Yeah.
it's... Well, yeah.
Well,
just
both.
The whole
Well,
thing is moved at the same
It would be
time.
both. Yeah.
Yeah. So then whatever.
Keep a note of whatever your max HP should be, because if you take a long rest, it goes back. So
Oh, I'll put it in 10th then.
yeah, that works.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's just until you take a long rest, that's the case.
I thought it was permanent. I was like, this is just not my. This is not my campaign.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Again. Did I?
Oh,
I missed. Hold on.
Oh,
There we go.
oh what? We went from nothing to something.
Let's
All
go.
right.
oh my gosh,
I
they're
can't
all
roll
high.
today, apparently.
They're almost.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm more worried about the position of the room.
At least I got higher than 10.
Yeah.
Good. You just hear a loud screech come from the room. What do you do?
This isn't very bow and arrow friendly. I guess. Can I? How far can I go?
Should be 30 feet.
Okay, Can I run and push past them?
Yes, but if you move past the specter, you'll take attack of opportunity.
Yeah, the only way.
I think I got it. I gotta do it. I'm going to this corner. I'll take the attack.
All right.
Those
11. I'm guessing that misses.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah.
dice are intimidating.
All right.
man.
Oof.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna use our bonus action to put the hunter's mark on.
Okay.
Then Kilius draws his bow, aims it straight at the specter, and shoots.
Ooh.
He never misses.
I never miss.
Never
He
miss.
never misses.
Keep quoting him. Keep quoting him, guys.
Keep
There we
going.
go. 13 damage.
One of these days he'll
Is
miss.
that a hunter's mark? Do you have hunter's mark on him?
Yeah.
It was a bonus.
It's always me bonus action. It's the only one I got.
Yeah, I forgot you're a ranger again.
How many spell slots you got?
3, I think.
I don't
So
think
that's
you
already
didn't.
used 2.
And he healed me.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah,
you're
that's
out.
all.
So now you're
yeah.
out.
Oh, that's rough.
All right. Mark.
Monarch is like gripping, like after the spectral pass through, he's like gripping his chest. Like, Monarch just had a crazy out of body experience, but Monarch did his best to help his new friend. And he kind of like claps his paws together and throws one of them at the spectral.
Actually, I didn't have to recast Hunter's Mark. It lasts an hour.
Okay.
That was just moving
enough.
target.
But you can't move a target if you don't know it exists.
It
It's,
doesn't say that.
I think
it's
you
just
can still
concentration
move it
for up
from
to
a
an
dead
hour.
target. So as
Yeah,
long
it's
as an
concentration
hour.
up to an
Okay.
hour.
I think that's
I
fair.
All right.
Yeah, I know sometimes people do it. It's based on counter.
Yeah, I
Like,
think this is
the-
close
the
enough.
counter.
Like considering he,
It was back to back pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
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 if it was a complete
Yeah.
different building, maybe it'd be a different story. But
I got you. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So what you doing, Mark?
Yes, I'm gonna throw like I guess an unarmed strike. I don't think Mark doesn't think he can hit it, but it's the best thing he's gonna do. It's all he knows how to do.
Believe in
So-
yourself, Mark.
Go.
I'm gonna assume 13 does not hit.
13 does hit.
Oh, it does. Oh, wonderful. Can I? Hello? Okay, my roll 20 is broken, and I cannot roll damage on this. Okay.
I got you.
Thank you. I gotta refresh my page here. You know, like when you hover over the number and it tells you all the details, it was just stuck.
What kind of damage is Hunter's Mark?
I think it's just a weapon damage. That
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah, that's about right.
yeah, it's just I think it's generally the same type of damage you deal with the attack.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
Bagel.
I have a
Oh,
monster.
actually, no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done.
Oh,
yet.
you're
I'm
done?
actually
My bad.
I just had
Wait,
to-
I'm also
sorry.
22. Wait, I'm right after that.
I'm dumb. My bad.
Okay.
you're
It's
good.
okay.
Oh, that's way back here.
You're gonna have to learn now that I have a lot more I can do in one turn.
No, yeah, that, and I just gotta remember people's names again of what they are.
I think I can use. Yeah, I'm gonna make one more unarmed strike as part of my bonus action next to my class, obviously.
Yep.
So. Ooh.
That does not hit.
All right, cool.
All right, now you got anything else?
Hey, yes,
No,
yes.
no,
Uh,
I'm
alright.
good now.
Now flow.
I will. Well, no one's really taken any damage. I say taken any damage that's permanent that I can fix. So instead, I'm going to turn to Bagel and cast guidance on him.
What are you doing?
Guidance.
What is this?
I just touch his shoulder. I'm like, you've got this.
Witchcraft.
So, you know.
I'm uncomfortable.
Won't have much use, but okay.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm like, don't worry. You
I'd
got.
like to
I'm
go
giving him. I'm
grapple
giving
the
him.
specter side. That's an
Yes,
ability
please.
check.
Don't worry. I'm healthy.
You got me. Go do it, please.
Yes.
Nah, I go.
Meanwhile, just it's just Flo is over there like just smiling. Mm.
Yeah. You will do good.
You will do. You go far, kid.
Slide in dramatically. And
Nice.
Bagel runs between our legs.
yeah, that's really what it is.
Sword sparking on the ground as if
Oh, yeah.
sliding up.
I just see Mark just like jumping up and shrieking because of the giant scimitars coming past him.
I think you should not do that in the future. But thank you for the assist.
And we go for a swing. An 8.
Does not hit.
All right, we swing with the boring weapon and then get a 9.
Ooh, nope.
It's
Nice.
just swinging right through it, guys. It's
Flo's just clapping.
Gee.
It's a ghost, yeah.
Flo is
Gee.
clapping. You got this, Mark. You got this, Bagel.
Stupid sorcery!
All right, Des. First time fighting. What you got?
Okay, finally. You know what? Let's also swing at this thing. Fight back. There we go.
That hits.
Glaive.
Nice.
We love a good glaive.
Glaive users, Pog.
All right.
Yeah,
You got
looks
anything
cool
else you can
too.
do?
I don't think I have bonus actions. Or do I? Probably not.
Probably not.
Actually, I would feel so bad being a warlock in this area.
Isn't my first
Ooh,
time being a warlock
what could
in this
go wrong?
area.
Let's go
No
scenario.
space, the Eldritch Blast.
Now Richie rerolls another ranger just so he can use his bow, and you stick him in close quarters immediately. I love it.
I know.
What are
Just
doing?
you
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
Just you wait till I descend into darkness.
I'll just start casting AoE spells and kill everyone.
Fireball right in the middle of the room.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
What could
Well,
possibly
it was
go
nice
wrong?
to know everyone.
Not Mario again.
No, get out of here! No!
I cast Spike Growth first.
Yeah.
No!
All right. The specter's gonna swap at you again, Des.
No.
Oh
Stop.
no!
So the third-
Oh
It's,
no!
My AC is 13, so I don't know what your rules on that is. Okay.
Attacker wins. Give me that con save.
14. I'm down.
Oh,
Well,
That's another crit damage.
that is so annoyingly loud.
That one crit me as well.
well, it really matters here. I feel bad.
The concept matters here.
The con save matters. If you hit a 0 HP, you die completely.
Patron chat.
Oh, I still have to do a con. Okay.
Yeah,
You
the
do.
con save to see if the damage is.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right.
you have no health. You have nothing. Are you just
You know
dead
how
now?
I said I'd drop out if I died? See you later, guys.
No.
It's been fun. The first 5 minutes.
I feel
You
so
just
bad.
killed someone outright in the first episode. How you feel?
I feel really bad.
No. Well.
Well, Marcy, if you want to start working on a new character,
Nah.
Good thing you didn't make the reference.
The what? Oh,
Good thing
well,
you
now I
didn't
have to
finish the
draw a
art
whole
yet.
new one. I have
Yeah,
to draw a whole
exactly.
new one. I shouldn't have used a character I actually liked. Okay, I'm gonna make a character I don't like next time.
It's gonna live forever.
I'm gonna reuse this character in a different campaign.
all right.
So what's this
Whoa.
look like side?
You just see her, see him, sort of like rot away as it swipes at
Oh,
it.
I'm so sad.
Oh dear.
Although I didn't get enough, I didn't get to play enough to get fully attached.
At least it's episode 1.
One attack.
One attack.
down.
No.
Character dead.
We're an hour and 50 minutes into this side.
Like,
I want a redemption arc. Let me come back as a ghost.
Oh my god.
come back as a red.
You just talk to the otherworldly patron. They give you a second life.
Yo,
If
Yo,
only
hook
I
me
knew
up.
Revivify. If only I knew
hook
Revivify.
me up, bro.
If only
Come back
we
as a
were
warforged,
Wait.
recreated as a robot.
So yeah, you have access to a new character if you want to start working on that now, or you can do it later.
That's,
Oh.
I know that's a very thoughtful thing, but it's so mean at the same time. It's like, here, while everyone's enjoying their characters that are still alive, here, build a new
Yeah,
one.
I feel bad. I can't be like, oh, yeah, you can leave now because it'll ruin the setup too.
No, it's we got here.
And now you gotta change the intro too, Zalo. Like, come on.
Ow.
I mean, Side did say you're gonna
Maybe I
die.
can actually have some
Wow.
good roles now. That you know
That's
what?
true.
I'm gonna make.
Like, yeah,
I'm
at
gonna
least
make
you
it
wasn't
a completely innocent character, so you will feel horrible if you kill them. You will actually want to end your career.
I feel so bad
Look, we might
because I
be
didn't
able
do
to save
anything
them.
on my turn. I didn't want to do
I'm
anything.
sure there's
on
a
my
necromancer
turn.
somewhere.
I
Des
feel
was
so
only there
bad.
for for
I
me.
could have saved you. I could have saved you,
No,
Des.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Marsh is like, it should have been me.
I should have just casted Blast. Why didn't I do that?
Curse you with opposable thumbs.
This is gonna be on Flo's conscience.
Yeah, that's literally gonna haunt me.
I'll come back as a
Character
ghost and haunt you.
development.
That's what I'm doing. My next character is gonna be Dez's ghost, and he's gonna haunt you guys.
All right, Achilles.
Is that a
You just see,
possibility?
You just see Des rot away in front of you.
Drained by this.
Ooh.
Ah, well, there goes one.
Another one bites the dust. Hey,
Let
this
me
is
play that
actually
on
my
my
first
bagpipes.
actual character death.
Another
Wow.
one bites
And I
the
don't even
dust.
Such a
care.
brutal
Like
character
I'm not attached enough to care.
And another one dies. And
I mean, I
another
love
one dies.
I
and
love
another
the
one
character.
bites
Like his
dust.
concept was amazing, but at the same time, he's not built enough in this world that I could just reuse him somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Like you really didn't show any of the cool stuff you had planned, so.
I wasn't able to because the
Now you
first
can get
time I
that
got
rogue
into
you wanted.
combat, I died.
Maybe this is why people don't use glaives more.
This one became the dust.
Ah, this one
Oh.
became the dust.
No.
I got
Alright,
Thanos
cool.
snapped.
Don't worry.
That's enough of that.
There's
I
like-
never miss.
Inevitable.
I'm gonna make a new character.
Ah.
I never miss.
TPK.
Wow. Two.
I'm trying not to do this session, but because it's 2 nat ones, I gotta roll me a d2.
Yes.
Oh, don't do this to me.
Uh,
All right, roll damage.
Yes.
He hits me. He hits me.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Bagel, take 9 damage.
Oh, me?
Bagel.
As an arrow just
Bagel.
shoots you in the back,
he never. Well, he didn't miss.
Darn it!
I never
piercing
miss.
piercing the good wing.
I
Oh,
never
no.
miss.
Bagel gets killed by the Spectre. Bagel's dead.
Nah, I got health for days. We're fine.
I never miss.
Join me. Join me.
I was aiming
Never
for
Fun and
Bagel.
death.
Okay, actually, that roll
The
that
afterlife
killed
is
you
fun.
might kill me, but
If this thing killed everybody.
if it rolls like that, then yes, I'll die.
All right, Mark, what you got?
I'm gonna hit
Run
it
away crying.
this after seeing Dez get molten in front of me.
You should
I
bring
will
me
say
back to
die.
life. That would be
You
You
pretty
wouldn't die
fun.
from that hit, Silo.
I will say
I'm gonna
that
just
math
haunt
helps
you
out.
out of
Did I
character.
math wrong?
It's max health, not
Oh yeah, yeah, true.
current health.
Park just saw his new friend be turned into dust, and therefore he wants revenge on the ghosty who did it to him.
Avenge me.
So I'm gonna throw a punch at it.
That hits.
Okay. So 6 damage, and I'm
Yep.
gonna spend a key point to do. Nope, not 2 key points, just 1, please. To do flurry of blows and roll 2 more attacks.
All right,
Attacks.
does not hit. That does hit.
Mark
Alright.
tried to hit it once, but failed to do so on all 3.
Wow.
What
Well,
you got, Flo?
Flo is just kind of like gripping his shield and mace. Like, what?
Let you feel bad.
Oh
don't
no! Oh
You just saw
no!
Someone just get.
Oh no! In front of him, and he's like, I didn't
No.
do anything to stop
You
it.
gotta go plus
No.
ultra.
He puts down his mace, brings out his symbol, or like he pulls out his little symbol, holy symbol,
Oh boy.
and he casts guiding bolt on well, he's gonna move up here and then cast guiding bolt on this thing with a newfound like kind of not rage, but like more like he's angry at himself. So he's gonna take it out on the Spectre.
In a turmoil.
So cast
This is
guiding
so
bolt.
sad.
That hit.
And 16 radiant damage. And also, the next attack made against it is with advantage.
All right. Hey, Des, you want to make an attack of a attack?
I got you.
Attack from death.
Let's see if I
Huh.
would have hit. Let's see if I would have hit. Hold on. Hold on.
Let's see if I would have with advantage.
With advantage.
Oh
No.
my god!
With advantage, you do hit.
Oh god! Oh,
Okay. As
it's just
that,
gonna haunt me.
as that beam of light just shoots through, you kill it. Man,
Oh, okay.
I
it's
assumed
just
16
out of-
you could have killed it.
I wanted to advance.
Des died because of you, Flo.
That's
Oh
amazing.
no!
Can't believe
And
this.
like, Flo is like kind of like visibly
Wait, wait.
distraught. He's like, oh no!
How much
Des!
damage?
You
How much
did
health
this.
is left before guiding bolt?
Before what?
Before the guiding bolt.
'Cause I don't think 16.
3. He had 3 HP.
Okay.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
get down-
I'm gonna walk up to Bagel, and I'm just gonna rip my arrow out of his wing, like, take that back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, little buddy.
I guess one of you go ahead heal up our friend here.
What?
Cries in Spanish.
Use your sorcery, I guess.
I can't
on.
resurrect dust. Sorry, pal.
I do not have enough
Blue Head
experience.
Is dead. Yes.
I do not have enough experience yet to. And Flo kneels down with his symbol, his holy symbol, and just, I guess, puts his hand in the dust,
Mm-hmm.
or just the the vestiges of what Des used to be. It's like, may you
Let
go
me come
in
back as a ghost.
peace.
I want to haunt them.
friend.
Dead means dead, Bagel. Don't be dead.
Never do.
I will make sure. I will make sure this. You will be avenged.
I kind of like kneel down as well, like on, like I get down on like as much as like my like kind of do like a crisscross, like cross my legs as I sit down as best as I can because I'm still a tabaxi with like weird hind legs. And I kind of just close my eyes and I kind of touch different parts of my body to like reopen those channels, knowing that my friend just died has closed some of them a little bit.
My friend just died. Let me touch myself real quick. Is what it sounds like.
Yeah, well, it's to pause.
Yeah,
the
you're keeping.
frustrators,
Yeah, you're frustrated.
from overflowing. Keeping himself balanced is important to Mark, lest he return to his normal tabaxi ways.
I start playing the
Betrayed.
bagpipe
Achilles. Yes, I was about to suggest.
really awfully.
Oh,
I must be
They would have wanted this.
This is what Des liked. The
This is
horrible
what
sound.
Des.
You guys got a murder in my honor.
I didn't want to loot the body, take the glaive.
I go and I pick up.
Technically,
I pick up
I don't-
the stick of the glaive and then realize it's just not gonna work for me.
I just say as a last minute, so like, you really should have eaten better. It would have worked out better for you.
Dude.
But-
You did say you looked a little frail. Now you really do.
No, I'm sorry. It's like,
after hearing
but-
this, Mark takes out one of the carrots from his, like inside of his coat and places it on the ashes. And he goes, Mark wants to give this to you in the afterlife. And he gets up and says, Mark thinks maybe we should finish the job that we're here to do. We may mourn later. We can use the glaive as the blue-haired man's resting space.
we shall make a
Is there
grave.
anything else I can loot?
No.
No, the room seems pretty empty, but you do still hear the baby crying from the room that Des tried to open.
Oh yeah, that's
Open
why
that
they-
door.
So Des didn't have any belongings I can have now?
all
Let's
rotted
check
away.
the-
I have.
Let's check
I
their
had-
character sheet.
I had a bunch of weapons.
Just letting you know,
Man.
Bagel, that I owe you 5 gold. You own that now. You owe me.
I don't have gold, man.
That's Bagel's trying to loot. You loot the IOU.
Pick
The
up a little
warlock
bit of
is-
the remaining ash and flick it at him.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe we should not. Mark, thinks we
Listen,
should-
I'm going to take one of my. I'm just going to take one of my. I'm just going to take a blanket that I have and just like scooch almost all of the ashes onto it.
Oh no.
Like, don't worry, we will scatter your ashes somewhere else, somewhere more.
What about the campfire where we all met?
We should. That's outside of the gates.
That's the only place we know each other.
It's okay.
Does anyone else know anything about Des?
I mean, we all know this
No.
person is dead now. Why would you need to do stuff for him?
Mark thinks it's
Look.
best.
We're not all animals like you.
I
It's part of my.
I touch your scales.
Mark kind of gets a little bit more serious now and kind of, not into the jokey tones after watching his new friend die in front of him. And he walks over to the door that is where the crying came from. And he grabs it with both of his paws and turns the knob to open the door.
The door successfully opens, and you hear a loud screeching coming from behind you.
Again?
No.
God! Kill me next, please.
As you open the door, you see a what is that called? A bassinet with a black tarp, black fabric over it.
Sure. I'm gonna walk over and then tear the fabric off, I guess.
All right. As you tear it off, the crying stops, and you just see a bundle of cloth laying there.
Is it just cloth? Is there nothing in the cloth?
I don't know. You want to try to pick it up?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just cloth.
It's a baby.
Mark thinks we died. Des died for just cloth. Nothing here, at least.
So what was the crying?
Kind of like radiant guilt falls over Mark as he thinks of this. Des died for nothing. And he's kind of angry.
I pick up some of Dez's rations. Put it back in my bag.
I've collected Dez's ashes, and they're now.
I'm more sad for everyone's reactions.
I know we just met, but you're my best friend.
My best friend.
It's like, don't worry, I'll make sure you have a proper resting place as you would like.
Ain't nothing new for Bagel. Kobolds die all the time. Families of kobolds die all the time. It's whatever.
Mm.
All right.
I guess.
What you have learned?
Do we keep looking around? We haven't found the family yet.
Indeed. Mark thinks this might have been all a ploy, though.
There's still some poor children outside that we've got to help.
Mark thinks the children might have been in on this. And Mark is beginning to worry that we're in danger.
Hey, does anyone
They-
need a crowbar?
Oh my god.
Going through your character sheet.
I know, because I knew I
gosh.
had one.
What do you keep the crowbar or do you toss it?
I tossed. I already have one.
As you toss it, it hits a mirror on the wall and shatters the mirror.
Oh, that's not bad luck at all.
Behind the mirror, you notice an
Did
opening.
you? Oh, you did give me a new sheet. Cool.
Oh. Come on.
Well, isn't that coincidence? Bagel, off you go.
1 second. Tuck away a couple daggers.
Jesus.
The worst.
We don't know this person.
Just
You
remember.
sure do know how to make you sure do know how to make it very endearing, right?
They don't need this anymore.
Just remember what to do to Bagel the day he dies.
Ah, well, just as he'd
That
want.
could be
He'd
soon.
file his corpse.
Yeah, how big is this mirror gap I've created?
It's about 5 foot wide. You can squeeze in there.
Alright.
And you notice like a secret passageway behind in the gap, leading up into what appears to be an attic.
Yeah. My size, I walk in, no problem. And proceed upwards, I suppose.
All right.
Yeah. I'll climb in after Bagel as well.
Follow.
I do not wish to see any more of my friends die.
You guys get up to the attic.
Oh, good. Okay. Wow, this attic is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be.
I mean, it's the same layout of the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. You notice that the attic door is padlocked, but it's on your side, so you're able to unlock it if you want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we? Do we have to like picklock it or something? Picklock it?
No, it's just it's a deadbolt. You just
Oh,
unlock,
deadbolt,
walk
okay.
in.
Oh, okay. It's a
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
gotcha. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just walk in. Yeah.
I open the
Alright.
door and move through.
Get on the floor.
Alright, you walk in and you
Everybody-
just notice a few rooms.
All right.
Guess. Is there anything specific about the door next to me, like right here?
You notice that one is like padlocked, like locked, like closed and unable to be opened right now. You need a key. You need a key, or break the lock to get in.
Could I try and like use my claws like a lockpick? Something I would probably do in the past. Like kind of.
Yes. Give me sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of claw.
Sleight of paw.
Sleight
yes.
of paw.
If you would.
Oh, sleight of paw.
Sleight of paw, indeed.
So yeah, you're able to.
Ooh, Michael's first
Yeah,
good
you-
roll.
Nice.
You're able to get your nail
God,
in there
that
and
does-
unlock it.
My luck is reversed.
Ooh, the
Oh,
lockpick breaks off.
no.
Ooh.
Ooh, you've been declawed.
No. Wait, really?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
so
I guess
so
I-
the door opens.
and I creep in.
All right.
So
As
quite knowing
you-
what's going on in this house.
All right. You open the door and you notice two wooden beds about the size for children, a toy chest, and a dollhouse, which looks like a perfect replica of the house.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Lying in the middle of the floor are two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar-looking clothing. The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
Is it the same clothing that was on
Kids
Kids Outdoors?
outside.
Yes.
Yeah. Mark, I guess I kind of usher to Flo, and, Mark thinks those look familiar. What does Flo think of these clothings and this doll? Mark is getting quite worried of our adventures in this building.
It would seem so. It seems there's a lot more going on here than we thought before.
Mark thinks we've been duped by the ghosts, and now
Ah,
set
yes.
to our own path of doom and demise.
Yes, both things we should not help every person.
Are you
in,
two whispering about?
Barovia.
And I kind of like point over to the skeletons. Achilles is over here. Mark thinks those look familiar, and thinks that Achilles would also notice that they look quite familiar.
Just a pile of bones. Is it your aunt, your uncle?
Look at- Mark, no, Achilles, look at the clothes and the doll that one of these skeletons holds in their arms. They look familiar.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mark thinks we have been duped by ghosts to enter a house where we are meant to die.
You think that's the family, but they're not corpses, they're bones. They've been there a long time.
It seems that the family has been dead for quite some time.
I
And
had a
kinda
feeling
like-
when we.
I kind of
There was
And he
also the
doesn't-
body in the box.
body in the box.
Yeah, the one with the
Mark
letter.
knows not. Oh, Mark does not know about the body inside the box.
Oh, there was the
Thank you
body
for
with all those
telling us.
papers.
Ah, yes.
That would have been nice.
You just
information to
found
know.
something?
Well, it wasn't
I
alive.
thought you just. Of course.
Mark thinks there is no monster in this house, and maybe it is best we try to save ourselves while we are.
I was
And he kind of,
wondering
like,
what kind of
looked
house
down.
would be this moldy and would be lived in if it's this moldy and old.
Maybe the ghost was the monster.
Thought of death kind of just
Maybe we killed the
walked back
monster.
a little bit.
Hmm.
Maybe. the
Oh, we might as
monster
well
is
make sure. Crack open another door.
better, you know.
Ah,
All right.
the kobold's instincts.
Never trust him. He'll be the next meal, though.
So you going in that room?
Yeah.
All right. You just walk in. It's very dusty in there. It looks like just a spare bedroom.
Yeah, do my usual poking around, but not doing any sort of deep search or anything.
Yeah, nothing stands out by any means.
Okay.
You find anything, Bagel?
Yeah, there's 6 more bodies.
There's 6
Oh.
more bodies in this house.
There's nothing in there.
Ah, I see. You were just joking. Better.
Oh, you were joking.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
At which point, I'm gonna go ahead and open this door to the left of me, so like down to the south.
Okay, yep.
What do I find? Is it closed? Is it open? Can I open it?
It opened, yep.
All right. I walk inside. Then what do I find?
You notice a bunch of chairs covered with tarps, and you do notice a body laying on the ground.
Marek has found yet another body in this house, and I'm getting quite worried now. I kind of walk over to it. I guess.
All right.
Kind of like kneel down next to it.
I will get in the corner
Is it still,
here.
is it another skeleton?
Yeah. It's wrapped
Yeah.
up in a bed
Oh,
sheet,
close
but like its
in the
head is
corner.
sticking out, and you notice it's the skeletal head.
Can I take the sheet off in case there's anything underneath that might be hidden from us?
Yeah. You can take the sheet off. As you take the sheet off, bones kind of just scatter across the floor, and a bloody.
Mark just whispers in Marek is sorry for disturbing your resting place, man. But he must
Along
find
with the bone scattering, a bloody knife also falls out of the bed sheet.
Marek thinks he found the culprit of these deaths. And he kind of holds up the bloody knife.
Is it fresh?
A sacrificial dagger.
He sniffs it, and considering the size, like the age of the bones, Marek is gonna go probably not.
Because I would be concerned if it was.
Yes.
What
Mark
you
would also
thinking
be-
then, Mark?
Marek thinks that whatever happened in this house is slowly becoming none of our business, or at least the business of the Lord.
It was
What is
probably
it?
one of those
That
sacrifices for that
Barovia.
Strahd guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would agree.
You still
with
have a
that.
beetle in your throat.
Well, if it's so good with you, I'd like to go hunting. We can get out of here.
Oh, now you do. Yes. I need to find a proper place to, well,
Mark thinks it is best
Do my
to take
funeral
it out
right.
of this house.
for death.
Yes. Do our funeral for our dearest past friend and get out of here before there is more casualties.
If we could find somebody who knew a resurrection spell there.
It is very possible you could bring my friend back in the future. But for now, we must say goodbye.
Very well. Get out of here then. There's nothing else to see.
I guess we'll make our way out of the house.
All right. As you guys go back to the stairwell that you entered from, 2 ghostly apparitions appear in front of you, trying to stop you from leaving.
Are they familiar?
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are familiar,
Aye. Well then.
I guess.
Please don't leave. You have to help find our mommy and dad.
Mm,
They're in the basement with the monster.
Oh, there's a
the
basement.
Marcus,
Why didn't you tell that before we came into the house?
I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm too hungry. I forget sometimes.
Mark thinks.
Bagel, give him some bugs.
I don't think they want bugs.
Give him some bugs. The kids are hungry.
It's too late for us to eat. We are long gone from this world.
Mm-hmm. Marek has learned of your passing, and for that reason, Marek thinks it is best for us to leave your establishment. He kind of
But-
tries to push past them, I guess. Over here.
You... Please don't go. We need your help.
We'll go to the basement.
Hard-
We can kill that monster.
We'll kill the monster and then we'll be gone.
It is hard for Mark to ignore the pleas of another one. Mark, as much as Mark is not thinking it is a good idea for him and his friends to go to the basement and fight the monster. It seems like it is our only option for getting out of this house.
If we leave,
Are you
then there's died for
are you
nothing.
going down the stairwells, Tyler?
Yep.
All right.
This bird lives over
As
there.
you leave, the taller one screams, "Don't leave!" And she like goes inside of you.
Oh God.
Nice.
Roll me. All
Uh-oh.
right.
Wisdom or something.
No. Yeah. Give me a wisdom save, I believe. No, charisma save actually.
What?
It's charisma.
Well then, we know how this goes.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Wow.
Wow.
Don't mind the
Battle
-2 modifier to that.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Didn't beat a 20. Oopsies.
Is anyone else following him down the stairwell as the ghost is running that way?
Not
Uh,
that fast.
I haven't
that's fine.
yet.
Nah, not that
Okay.
fast.
You kind of shake the ghost off.
I think
You're going the wrong way.
But we went up.
But that's down. Where's the basement?
Monarch thinks the basement is usually beneath the house.
She waves her hand, and a passageway opens up.
Monarch is confused by this house.
You know, you're not very good at telling us what to do or where to go.
You guys seem very smart. I thought you could do it. I apologize. Please don't be mad.
It's not our fault
no.
that the basement's a secret passageway.
Please, just take that passageway down, and you'll be able to defeat that monster. I believe in you.
Come on, Bagel, lead the way.
Guessing it's this little thing from the very
Yes.
top.
Yeah.
I was assuming that. I was like, what is that? What even is that?
Stairwell. I assume it's like a
Yeah.
tiny stairwell.
Yes.
the smallest.
Yeah,
Man,
the
there's
tiniest
so
little
many
stairwell.
secret doors to get to this basement.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hi. As you guys
The
head
basement?
down the stairwell, I think that's where we're gonna end the session off.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
Okay.
oh,
Oh my.
I see you were fully ready to have Des there. as well.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh no.
Your body was laid to rest down here.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's unfortunate. Ouch.
Well,
Another tomb.
Hey, yeah.
Another day, another dead body.
Fun.
Yeah, I have
I
you
feel
with us
so
in spirit,
bad.
Des. I have you with us in spirit in my backpack,
I
so no
didn't
worries.
think I'd need
Thanks,
to use
man.
my sad music. All right.
This early.
We're gonna
Wow.
need some sad bagpipes.
We didn't make it
no,
2
not
hours
sad.
into the adventure. We barely made it into the first bit of the adventure.
Someone go
Yeah.
to
Literally,
Skyrim episode 1 and see how long it took me to kill off characters, because Side might have me beat.
Yeah, actually, is that the fastest death in roll in
This is the fastest death I've ever
Dice and Fire
experienced.
history?
I mean, yeah.
Some fire history, but
Yeah.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
You're
I've
lucky. I
also
wasn't
killed people
fully
in the first
attached because
game,
I
but-
would have left the campaign.
Oh god.
yeah, I was just
Oh.
like peeking at your character sheet.
I
Man,
would
this
have
was
literally
cool.
no.
This was
If I
cool.
was like, if we were later down the line and my character died, I probably would have left the call.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, at least it's episode 1.
Yeah.
We should have. Oh, we should have a separate screen prepared for if one of each of our characters died, and we're like, all right, I'm done. Just
I got
leave.
no more.
I totally had
I
some.
actually think what I'm gonna do now is make another character. Because
Yeah, have those characters
ready?
backed up and ready.
I have 5.
I'm gonna make 2 more, for sure.
I'm working on
I
one.
still think I need more. That's the
You
I
wanna
have
give us
no
a little
idea
peek
what
into
kind of
what you're
class I want to make her.
There we go.
We'll see what happens
Should have
after.
done that.
What is it?
Just grayed out the camera.
Oh,
Oh. True.
No.
Oh man.
Just put a big old rip in front of it.
I thought about another thing too after
Just put F.
the whole death thing happened.
Yeah.
Remember when I was talking about like, hey, you want to get a shield to go with your cool stuff, and you're like, nah, we're going with a big weapon. And now I'm looking at the numbers, and shield AC would have made the difference there.
Shield would have
It would've-
helped you
Hindsight's
Mm.
fine.
But I liked stabby stab.
I approved of the
My
glaive so
see,
hard.
I built the character as how I imagined the character would be,
Yes.
not as a good build.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that's
And I
understandable.
now know that for this campaign you cannot build for character, which
Well,
disappoints me.
there
But
was
You can do a
some
mixture
bad
of
luck.
both.
It was some bad luck that got you
Yeah,
killed.
really
That was
bad
When you
luck.
rolled a
such
5
bad
on a
luck.
roll,
Really bad.
Yeah.
Wait, Marshy, did you have like 3 ones in a row?
I know I had a
I-
lot of ones.
I know she
Was
rolled a
it
5
two?
on one of her stats. It was bad.
No, I meant like in
Yeah,
the
this
campaign.
campaign
Like, I
just-
know one of
it's
them
not-
was a 1.
One-
Like at least
there was
2
a
of
I
them.
lot
think
of
I think
ones
roll
that-
20's telling me something. It's just
See,
it's saying no
yeah,
more
no.
D&D. You have too much.
Yeah, you rolled a 1 for initiative. You
Yep.
you rolled a 1 against one of those attacks.
There were a lot of
We
ones this
rolled-
session.
We genuinely rolled so many ones.
There was only one nat 20, and it was me.
doing a history check.
yeah, I know.
This
I
campaign
rolled
is going to
2
be
ones on acrobatics.
disgusting.
I rolled 2 nat 1s in a row. It's a 1 in 400 chance.
Well, Richie like rolled like a 2
Besides
ones
my-
with advantage.
Besides my nat 1, I rolled well. Besides that one shot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
you never
that was-
Other
missed.
than that
I
one,
still
I
have
rolled
that
really well.
damage.
You never missed technically.
I never missed.
You did roll 3 ones, Mercy, in that instance because you rolled a 1 for initiative, and then you had a 1 in Constitution save, and then you also had a 1 with the glaive.
Oh my god.
Oh no, yeah, the second one was a
That last glaive attack was just a meme attack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Still.
Yeah, it was a meme attack. But just the thought that just because it was you, Marshy.
Samashi has the kiss of Strahd.
So ridiculous.
Oh, it's okay. You killed the one with the curse.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
it's
all
gone.
good now.
Just make the new character, and then we're good. No more curse.
I'm sad. I really like this
I know.
character. His
Who knows? I
backstory
may
was
bring him
so
back.
cool.
I may bring
Who
him back
knows?
to fight against you guys.
That would be
There's a-
interesting, actually,
there's
and
a-
it
there's a
would
rec-
make
there's a
sense. Oh
definitely.
no!
Raised dead. Ooh.
Kind of level up death.
all
if
the
you bring
characters
back
that
my own character to fight me, I'm gonna scream.
all the characters that died throughout the campaign just come back in the final fight against you guys.
Mhm. So we
Sounds
gotta keep this
familiar.
death thing to a minimum, guys.
He's the final boss.
Good idea.
Yeah, let me try not to die. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I feel really bad too because it was like I just couldn't open the door, and I think that's why Des got.
Yeah,
pinpointed.
the Spectre was attacking anyone who wouldn't try to open the door to the nursery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should have been you.
And the thing is,
It
I've played this
probably could have.
like the beginning part of this campaign before, so
Yeah.
I knew all this stuff. I should have known all this stuff would happen, but I forgot. And then the moment she came out, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a thing."
This is where I
Oh,
die.
yeah, that's right. Oh my god. Wow. That's unfortunate.
Mhm.
So what you thinking about for your next character?
She's gonna be cute as. I can't say that.
Good save.
Cutest
Good save.
frogs.
Good save. It's a good
Cutest
save.
Yeah,
frogs.
cutest frog. Cutest
Alright, you're
frog.
playing a
Those
blue
little
bug.
frogs.
I have to figure out.
I'm
Don't have
sorry.
to put
Class
it in
and
the
race.
swear jar this time.
Good stuff. Well, hopefully everyone in chat enjoyed the show and
Yeah.
enjoyed
Yep.
meeting all
Now
these
you know-
new characters. Not only did you meet new characters, you get to meet another new character next week.
Well,
Yeah.
if I could think of a character by then.
You got 7 days. Please do it.
Now you guys have a good idea of how ruthless this campaign's gonna be.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've actually, I was
It's
reading
it's
a
not ruthless
Strahd
yet.
section.
That's
Maybe
just-
I'll make a tanky character.
I said
'cause
gonna
I
be.
tend to have really bad luck with dying because this isn't the first time it's happened.
Yeah.
No time.
I've come close to dying multiple times.
In comes the
Oh,
Marshberry.
actually-
Let's go.
Mushbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
I did
reading-
not think of a kill episode 1.
No, like that's one of
No,
those
those
creatures you
characters
know
are
it's a
so
possibility, but you don't think it's gonna happen just like that.
You
wanna
now have
scare
a
people
body
with that.
count.
Yeah.
You rolled.
You have a
this-
body count now, side.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
First time side in any campaign that I've been in.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, yeah, no, those specters are scary because of the.
Yeah, they are.
Mhm.
Okay, drop in your
I
max.
forgot. It could be
Especially
because
level 2.
either I don't remember or my other DM didn't do it, but I don't remember them taking permanent hit points like that.
Well, so here's the thing. Technically, you're supposed to be level 1 during that fight against the Spectre.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just really bad luck that you got hit twice with decent rolls and failed all the con saves. And
Yeah. My luck with D&D is garbage.
so
You only have to save on a DC 10 con save too. That's the sucky part about it.
I think I got like super low rolls each time.
yeah, like the guidance idea wouldn't even have helped. But
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you should have just went through the door and done the.
no, the bless wouldn't have helped either.
I should have. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I could bless, but I feel like doing this as a bit for a character,
Mhm.
for the character bit. Like, I think you can do it. You can go on ahead. No, I could have actually saved Des.
Yeah.
I feel really
Oh,
bad.
well. I'm just gonna bring him into another campaign. Everyone be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I remember that character," and I'll be like, "Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm back. You can't get rid of me that easily."
Guys, episode 1 again.
Reincarnation.
Des is like fate is to die episode 1 of every time he's brought back.
Des got
No.
isekai'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get isekai'd into the next campaign.
Very
Jesus.
nice.
Wow. Yeah, well, that's fun.
I'm excited for more Curse of Strahd. So we're doing this
Yes.
every week, Friday at 3 p.m. EST, correct?
That is the plan,
I
yes.
assume.
Sweet. So expect to see more of that. And yeah, hopefully more of us live next time.
Yeah, I'm making new characters before then. I'm gonna make new characters after this.
Yeah, Chad, what kind of characters you want to see?
Wow.
You don't have to say who needs to play what, just just so we get some backup character ideas, because we're gonna need them.
I need a fairy barbarian.
Alright.
Oh,
Can I be a
yeah.
fairy? Wait, can I be a fairy?
You could be a fairy, yes.
I'd like to go into a rage.
Yo.
Pixie
When I fly
dust!
into a rage, sparkles just shoot off me.
Fairy rage, dude. Fairy rage.
What? I need a list of what I'm allowed to use.
Because,
Everything.
yeah.
If I'm allowed to go full ham, I'm gonna go full ham.
Paladin, just be so tanky.
I'll be the tank. I'll be the tank. Well,
We don't
depends
have a
if
real
my rolls are
tank,
good.
so it's
I'm a
relatively
heft.
simple.
I think I'm the tankiest one here,
Yeah.
unironically.
Like,
Yeah.
I have health on me, so I can take hits as well, but I also deal damage to myself.
I don't think I've ever played a tank before, so that'll be
We have,
interesting.
we have two pseudo tanks.
Yeah.
But not like a tank.
I just linked
It's
the
just we
races
don't really
and
have any
classes.
squishy people in the group is the advantage.
Yeah.
Not anymore, at least.
No, rolling so high. If we were to do that at level 1, one of those necrotics would kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
be a fairy with these? Oh wait,
Fairy not listed there?
wait, is it? Hold on. This is actually
Fae?
more than I remember on this.
Yeah, fairy, very
website.
bottom. Unearthed Arcana at the very bottom.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah. Last time I looked at D&D Beyond, there was only the core classes,
Mm,
and so
Hmm.
yeah. Plenty of options. We'll see
Play a
what
grung.
the next one is.
A
Yeah,
grung.
the thing is, I can't look into the details of any of these.
yeah
since I
you gotta
don't
get
have
those are those
inspired at that
books.
page and then look it up separately.
I have to go
Yeah.
to another website.
There's a bunch of hopping around.
It is.
Why can't we just
But
have
you-
everything for free? It's so much easier like that.
Because Wizard of the Coast sucks.
Because they want you to pay money for the thing. They work hard and, hire people to set
Yeah.
up for you.
How
That's
could they? That's the thing.
That's
that sounds more like it, yes.
How dare
Maybe
you.
I'll just be a demon.
We already got Richie.
A
So.
demon.
I'm either gonna be the cutest thing on earth or the scariest thing on earth. There's no in between.
Why not both?
Why? Exactly.
You right?
Cute
Okay.
and scary. Let's go. Sometimes
Be a
the
cute
cutest things are
minotaur.
the scariest. Oh my god.
All right. Well, before we get out of here, especially since it's episode 1, anyone want to tell a little something about their self, plug some channels and whatnot?
Follow me on Twitch, Marshy Mallow Live.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it to Marshy. I don't want to poor death.
Yeah, just go-
This
go follow
isn't my.
Marshy at everything.
This isn't
And-
for me specifically, but Mythos is doing something really big later today, so check that out. It'll be on my friends' channels, and I'll also be posting links on Twitter. So make sure you follow me on Twitter at Marshy Monarch.
Marcia needs all the followers for dying.
Right.
Yeah, I get all of the clout for dying.
Very true.
All right. Well, if nothing else, no one else wants to plug, go follow Marcy.
Yes, please.
We'll
give
see you
me-
guys next
if I
week.
get if I get 2,000 followers on Twitch, Des comes back to life.
I do not agree to this.
We'll see.
If I get 2,000 followers on,
I'll go follow Side Gunner as well, guys.
no, but yeah, check out Avatar. Should be returning Monday, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hey,
There you go. Bring Des into that world.
I can't because my character's still alive.
Oh wait,
I am surprised
wow.
that character lived. but
I
this
almost
one
died.
couldn't.
Xylo,
Yes.
when are we gonna do Scurvy Q&A?
That might be coming up this Thursday. So,
Cool.
we were on a trip. Someone might have been in the hospital yesterday, but it's fine. It went well. And
Good.
everything might be good to happen. Then we just do it next Thursday. Talk a little bit about Scurvy Seas. Also got a crazy idea for another short thing in the future, but we'll see where that goes.
All right.
All right, cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to, if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Oh man, but the screen has Des on. Can I read it?
So it's a memorial.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I think it's this screen.